absolute ruler. If you don't want to be a part of this incredible vision, then you can get a space taxi back to planet Idiot.
What's up? Woo. Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing? Ready to rip? Slice and dice through some cards. Bear with me just a moment, please, while I click a whole bunch of buttons. How's everybody doing? Who we got? Who we got here? Let's see. Baseball production, sports kids, Leo, Robert, Emerson, Brody, QQ, quick snips, Leo, Avery, Mark, B. What's up? Love the new logo? Sweet. Oh, that's what I forgot downstairs. I was compiling a list of everybody's idea, different names, suggestions for the new logo, mascot. You guys are pretty good. Really good. Some good names. There's too many of them. I like them. I like a lot of them. Let me grab that. Holy snow! Did we get a pile of snow? I'm talking like feet of snow. Feet and feet of snow. My day's going okay, other than the piles of snow. Luckily, they got the road cleared off a little bit, so I can make my way to the post office. You should have seen the amount of packages. Oh my God. I had so many packages that the table that you drop off packages was the counter, I guess you could say. There was none there, and then I got there and just piled. It was so high up that I placed the last package on top, and it was just like hanging by a thread like that. I'm like, okay, see you later. And there was a lady behind me who had to drop off some packages. I just turned at and looked at her, and I was like, I'm really sorry about that. And she just kind of chuckled. We both chuckled and went our own way. But yeah, 3 huge bags, and I'm talking like a beach bag, a huge beach bag full of packages just from breaks last week. And some other eBay sales and whatnot. Redskins fans, what's up? That is not Stryker singing in the background. But I came up with a song today about my dog because she's got a real gimpy leg. I think she's got like a blown out ACL or something. We've taken her to the vet a few times, and the vet's just like, there's nothing I can do about that. So he just gives us pills to give her. It's like, okay, so she's on her way out, I guess, but she's got a mean hobbling around. Well, I got a couple of things to open. I figured we could do that right now. Nothing huge, I don't think, but we'll see. Actually, I don't know what this one is, but I think I know what this one is. No, we'll have to see. This one's from Topps. Where's my blade? Are we just going to have to use old Billy all day today? I think so. Judging by the name of the break, I think we're just going to have to use this no matter what. See if it works, because I still haven't sharpened it yet. And I don't know how well it cuts through plastic. I'm going to cut myself today. I hope not, but it's not going through very easily. Come on, Billy, don't fail me now. I live in the thumb, Bryce. Yeah, you guys got a bunch of snow too. All right, what's in here? This is from Topps. Bow Redemption Day. No, that was last time. Nope. But Cubby gave me a new bow. Check that out. The gold. Look at this. 566 of 2021. The gold bow. Future Stars. The newest member of the bow show. And of course, that magnificent specimen. Can you guys guess what is in the package? I bet you can't, unless you saw what it was. What? Emerson, how dare you? That's not very nice. I care so little about Billy that I haven't even sharpened him yet. Ever. Let's see what's in here. Adrian, how's it going? I know you were, buddy. But that's still kind of a sick joke. Not a very funny one. Kind of a disrespectful one. I love my family dearly, more than anything. All right, let's see what's here. Oh, way off. It's nothing, not a big deal, but that is a sweet card. I'm sure you guys have seen that one on the Topps website. The Acuna game within a game. Pretty sweet. This, yeah, from Shy City? Is that the one you're talking about, Dave? That Shy City one? Yeah, I did see that. Ronald Acuna Jr. is certainly one of the most impressive young talents in the majors, but it's his enthusiastic style of play and flair for the dramatics that truly sets him apart. His clutch bat has him ready to drive in runs. He's always looking to score himself, as evidenced by his 101 RBI and 127 runs scored in 2019. And I spit a little bit on it. That's a shame. I like it though. What is the other game within a game I got? I bought another game within a game. It might have been Tatis. I don't remember. And if I did, it's not around, so it's possible I sent it off to the grade shop. I'm going to put them in a top loader. Cool. Cool. Ta-da! Obsessed Collector says, yesterday I pulled a Mike Trout patch auto out of 10 from 2021 Jumbo. Wow. That is probably the best pull ever. I mean, how can you top that, really? How can you top that? A Hank Aaron patch auto? A Babe Ruth patch auto? It would have to be a cut auto. For goodness sake. Got one more here from my man Steven. I don't know if Steven's in the house, but hopefully you get to watch this, Steven. I know you're a fan of the streams. Let's see what we got here. It's like it's Christmas, you know? You got to feel it, see if you can figure out what it is. Feels like maybe one card in here. You know, it's not super thick. It's a sturdy case. Welcome to all the slammers joining in and the hitters. Good to see you. This one's from Steven. Once again, let's see what he's got to say. Stryker, thanks for the entertaining breaks. I don't know if you have picked up these cards already, but I hope you haven't. Enjoy them. Take care, Steve. Cool. I will check them out and enjoy them for sure. Oh, the bow, the little mini bow. Look at that. It's got a fancy border. That's the gold border, I believe. And I forget how you get those. Is that like a hop? No, those are I think those come from an individual pack that you get out of the retail. I don't have that. I certainly don't have that. If I would have pulled that out of I think I opened like one of these A&G retail packs, I would have been ecstatic. Dude, I do actually have a perfect... Hold on. Look at these. Perfect size. Who sent... I think John sent me these. I've been waiting for a time to use them. And now is the time. Look at this. Perfect little mini sleeve. I didn't even know they made these. These are just perfect. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Doesn't it look so much better in there, too? Boom. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this bow, the Unparalleled. Another... No, I don't think I have that one either. Look at you. Hooking it up. Hooking it up. Astral. Whoa. What is that from? Oh, that's from Chronicles. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool one. And the Torkelson First Rounders. Don't think I have that one. Let's check out the Torque collection. See if I have that one. No. Oh, we're getting into the wits and hassles. No, I don't. Unless I might have another Torkelson sitting somewhere. And the Miggy Bowman Platinum to 99, the green. Nope. Oh, nice new stash to add to the collection. Thank you. Very cool. Thank you, Steven. If you're in the house. What's up, Ken? 2 Torkelson Auto. Do I? I think I only have one. I only have one Torkelson Auto. And it's a USA Baseball one. Back when I didn't even know who Torkelson was. And then I found out real quick that he might become a Tiger in the upcoming draft. So I made sure to hold on to it and put it in the, up and coming pile. I only have the one auto, though. That's a hassle. I have got a couple of hassle autos. Not in this pile. I'm going to send the one hassle away to get graded. Or I already did. It's really hard to keep track of all the cards. You guys get it. So new Torque to add to the collection. Couple new bows. Excellent. Give them a little stage time. And while we're at it here, I can show you guys. So over the weekend, Cubby came up. Told you guys about that he was coming. We were going to record some stuff, but it didn't work out. We had too much going on. We were going to go to the Mexican restaurant and rip some stuff, but he ended up being a little late because he was looking for some cards. His cards didn't come in the mail on time. They were supposed to be overnighted. So David Adams, he pre-ordered on a case of jumbos on Dave and Adams, and they didn't ship it out on time. So he got a hold of them, and they said that they would overnight it so that it would get there in a reasonable amount of time, and it just got stuck in the mail as usual. So he was hopping around trying to go to different card shops to find some jumbos and stuff for us to open, because I only had 2 jumbos myself, and I mean, we wanted to open at least a few boxes. So we ended up opening 2 jumbos each and a hobby. Let me show you. I think I mixed in some of my other cards. We might get running a little late. We might be rolling a little late here. I said 5 o'clock, but hey, whatever. We can go whenever we want. All right. So these are all the base cards. Nothing spectacular, but now I've accumulated quite a few Mount Castles. Oh, quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 7 of those dogs now. 7 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Adels, and then that one. 2. We got 2 of these 86s of the Carlson. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 Carlsons and 2 of the 86s. What's up, everybody? Roan Bear, I see you there. Show and tell time. Rob, how's it going? Sorry if I miss anybody's chat while I'm doing this. Shout out to all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got the 6 Bohms. A few Apaches, but... And a few Mises. I don't think I put all the Mises aside. But these are the goodies. See what we got here. So we got this many. So total, I've opened 1, 2, 3 jumbos and 2 hobbies. 3 jumbos and 2 hobbies, okay? And this is all I've gotten. For the silvers, there's a couple good ones too. One, we got the Grisham, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus a couple others. I mean, they're hard to pull. Only 4 of the home run cards. The rainbow foils. Seems like I should have more rainbow foils, doesn't it? And golds. So I should have 5, 10. I should have 15 of these, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do I only have 8? And then these are the golds. What's up, Talon? Nothing crazy. But man, out of all that, they're hard. It's hard to pull good stuff out of here. Maybe there's a little selection that I missed, but the dark blue Willie, which is a sweet card, unnumbered. The Trout. Got the Pete. Oh, you know what? There are. Okay, I think I put a couple. I did. I put a couple of good ones. I think these are just some other ones. But that's the Pete SP. Pulled the Pache Silver. Nice quick snips. The Sogard, this is a hard pull out of 70. The Platinum. Also, guys, I've already started the value series. I'm about, I don't know, halfway done. So it should be ready to go here this week. I don't know exactly, though, because I can't get a hold of all the retail. All I've got is a hobby, jumbo, and blaster to work with, but that's good enough for now. The Willie to 300. This is the advanced stats. Got the Altuve to 199. Sticks, the Doctor, to 150. But check out this, guys. I got the Mattingly to 5. 4 out of 5. Bang. Got the Travis d'Arnaud to 76, the Independence Day to 76. What a tough pull that is. And I don't like the Independence Day this year as much. I think it was better in years past. Just some stars. I don't know. They could have done so much better. This is definitely the weakest year that I've seen in a while for the Independence Day. Got the black Freddie Freeman to 70. Ended up with this cat to 299. So a couple of these. And here's something I've discovered as I'm doing the value series. We don't have odds for these. We don't know what odds. How hard they are to pull. No clue. But here's the thing. So let's check out these. Where did that one go? The 76 Sogard. There he is. So these 3. Also, I believe there's a red that's numbered to like 50. These are all new parallels that you can get. So what they did is they just increased production by a ridiculous amount. And they added a bunch of parallels, so it seems like they didn't increase production a crazy amount. because since they added this stuff in there, it's like you're still getting some parallels, even though they're not the ones you're used to as much. Like you're not getting as many golds, but you are getting as many rainbow foils, pretty much, because the odds are about the same for the rainbow foils. So I think they increased the production of the rainbow foils by quite a bit, but I'm going to try to hammer out those numbers. I don't know that for a fact. All I know is that the odds are about the same. Got the Brandon Lau to 199, the Kyle Lewis patch, Chris Bryant, a little pinstripe number. Got the Trout and the Votto. That's pretty wicked, isn't it? The Trout commemorative. Tim's digging the new logo. Excellent. And the autos. Yerman. Not one, but two. Two Yerman autos. Discount Moncada, also known as Andy Young and Daniel Johnson. So Cubby wanted me to give this away. He actually pulled this one. So I'll figure out some way to give it away sometime soon. So those are those, but then there's my good ones, my really good ones. I think I've got some good ones. Hold on, let me see right here. Maybe. Oh, here they are. They're few and far between. I guess we can start with Dalton Varsho, which I don't know. He's something. He's not like a really good hit, but at least it's a rookie gold foil. So that's where one of them went that we were looking for. That's a banger. You guys probably saw that one. The rainbow foil Mountcastle. Pretty sick. The Keibert Ruiz. What are they going to do with this guy? They just re-signed Austin Barnes. So now they got Will Smith and Austin Barnes. How is he going to play? I don't know, but I got the rainbow foil. So the Madrigal foil. Pache gold. That's a banger. And the Mountcastle SP. So out of all that I opened, this is the stash right here of the gradable the gradable stuff. I don't know for sure if I'm going to get it all graded. I haven't looked at it under like good light, but it all appears to be pretty good. Somewhat centered. No flaws that I can really see off the top of my head. That's, I don't know, probably between these two, the two best ones, these three. They were trying to ship off Ruiz, Cartaya, and Lux for Jose Ramirez. That would just be unfair. Enough, Dodgers. Enough. I'm starting to get mad. You guys just stop. Seriously. What's a luxury cap when money is just printed, right? When money has no real value like it does these days. What's a luxury cap? The Dodgers figured out it doesn't mean anything. Let's just win. I can't blame them for that. They got some smart people involved in their front office. Especially with this next batch of stimulus stuff that's going to come out. Card prices are going to go up again, guys. So I don't know. Might be a good time to buy, allegedly. Because we're going to get another boop. Wax is going to get more expensive. It's already I'm interested before we start rolling, because we're about ready to start rolling. What do you guys think is a better release? 2020 Series 1 or 2021 Series 1? You can say they're equal. You can say one's better or one's worse. I just want to know what you guys think. I mean, I'm going to keep asking this question throughout the year because it's going to change probably. But, we don't really know with some of these rookies yet. But think about the before the season started, the 2020 season. Try to get inside your previous mindset of how you felt then and how you feel now about both releases, because that's what I want to know. Then how you felt about 2020, and now how you feel about 2021. We got it's all mixed up. I thought it would be all mixed up, like it is. Some say 2020, some say 2021. Baseball card analysis says they're super close. Yep. Rob says 2021 is still a mystery and you like it better. Cool. Obsessed Collector, 2021 by far. Yeah, big hit breaks. It depends on when you started collecting. That's right. So if you're around for 2020, like before or like right when that came out, the same point we're at right now, before the season started, with none of the nonsense. 21 all day, 2020. No, we haven't even started, Marzio. We're just getting ready, man. Just chit-chatting, having a good old time. We're getting ready to start right now, though. $21, 20. Rob doesn't like the... No, I don't mean... Okay, I should specify. I don't mean like the design. I mean the quality of the players that are in it. I mean like you're comparing Bo, Jordan, Lux, Grisham. I mean, Grisham wasn't anything at the time. But, the big four. I guess Kyle, we didn't know anything about Kyle Lewis, so don't take that into consideration. It's just the big boys that were coming out in Series 1. At the time, we were thinking Aquino, right? So we got to go back in time. And there's basically the big four. Randy and Kyle hadn't happened yet. So the quality of like what's worth more, because as I was doing my value series, and I'm going to touch on this a little bit when I come out with the video, but as I was working on it, I went back and I looked at the prices. The prices were it was like half as much last year when Series 1 came out. And that's crazy because I think at this point, like 2020 is a better release, but we don't really know yet. And it's like for this to be twice as expensive and then for them to have produced, I don't know how much, probably twice as much. It just says a lot about a lot. Says a lot of things about the nature of reality right now. A Jumbo's 125. Yeah, Arno. Like a hobby was like $65. And a Jumbo was like 125. It was like half as much. So I would rather have a Bo or a Jordan at this point than any of these other rookies. Like Bo and Jordan, I think might have a better long-term hobby than anybody in this release. But there's a couple potential guys that could have a better long-term hobby or as good. So it's too hard to tell, but for it to be twice as much is crazy. But it is what it is. All right, you guys ready to randomize? But people you gotta here's the thing is you gotta separate yourself from that. That's the thing a lot of collectors and a lot of old timers get caught up on is, this used to be this amount of money. You can't think like that because it doesn't matter. It does not matter. When Topps Chrome, when 2019 Chrome came out, it was only X amount of money. And now it's like, it doesn't matter. It's how much is it now? And compared to how, you can only get it for X amount of money. The cheapest price you can get it for is X. So you got to find X. You don't want to pay Y for it. Y is X plus 20%. All right, enough of that. Let's get these out of order. Can everybody see? But because I always used to kind of like think, why are these guys complaining about, this used to be this amount of money. Who cares what it used to be? But now I kind of get it. I understand why they're doing that. So I have to like mentally get myself out of that mode where it's like, this is twice as much. One randomization just to get them out of order. Then we go to the team list and we're doing it 3 times. The Machete mixer number 1. Fun times. Why is it the Machete mixer? Because as I was listing this break, I just happened upon that picture that I used in the video and I laughed. And I said, let's just call it that. There's 1. There's 2. And 3 times Dodgers on top. Going over the buy-ins, we got to roll that die. If I can find it. I thought I had the die up on the table. Well, I'm going to have to use backup die. This one's probably going to hurt my screen. Hold on, let me see if it's back there. It's not back there. Don't break my screen, please. Is a heavy one. Please don't break my screen. Okay, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. James on top twice. Double James. The Dodgers and the Reds. Let's get him an A to Z. There we go. Diamondbacks, Allison S. Braves, David T. Orioles, Ronald G. Red Sox, Steve Y. Cubs, Mitch S. White Sox, David T. Reds, James S. Indians, Nicholas F. Rockies, Scott A. Tigers, Brian A. Astros, Amanda F. Royals, Amy L. Angels, Brian A. Dodgers, James S. Marlins, James P. Brewers, David B. Twins, Christopher F. Mets, Chris H. Yankees, Wesley R. Athletics, Amy L. Phillies, Anthony V. Pirates, Skylar M. Padres, Matthew J. This is weird. Giants, John C. Mariners, Mitch S. Cardinals, Andrew K. Rays, Nicholas R. Rangers, Skylar M. Blue Jays, Daniel B. National, Scott A. I don't know. It was like 1 up from where I was going down. It was weird. All right. Good luck, everybody. $42 pros, man. This one was listed for like, jeez, I don't know, like 8 hours. How didn't you get in? I listed it at a weird time too, so that other people could get in. It was available overnight. I listed it at 6 o'clock and it didn't sell out till, well, because I listed 2 breaks. Didn't sell out till the morning because of the strange time. I don't know when the next one's going to be, but it's going to take me a while to sort 2 breaks. Maybe tomorrow, but I also want to work on that video. Just lots to do, brother. Lots to do. Let me drop the link for y'all. Also, you can go to StrykerBreaks.com. The link is on the homepage there. So you can see your teams if you missed it. And let me print my copy and we'll be ready to roll. Let's get them soaking. All right. My copy is printing. I'm going to grab it and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm not doing Canada, Christopher, unfortunately. I get a lot of people asking, but it's just a big hassle shipping overseas. But there's a way to... there are companies that will... You can ship to a company. You can have a U.S. company, like me, let's say me, ship it to a company that collects a bunch of packages and then takes them from there. I don't know how that works, but people have told me about that. I don't even know if I described it properly. But it's already a big hassle doing just the U.S. shipping this stuff out. Like, it took me so long to ship out those last 3 breaks that were done in one day that I think it made me sick. I got so sick on, what was that day? Saturday. It was food poisoning, but I'm going to blame it on all the stress of shipping. Got a bad case of food poisoning. Oh, I'll spare you the details. But I'm feeling like $1 million now. It's all gone. All right, what should we do first? All kinds of stuff to do. This is a pretty nice little spread. I like doing this spread right here because it's a nice variety, a good mix of the teams. Keeps things affordable and spicy. So let's go boom, 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 boom. That's the order I want to go. Rick from Ontario. How's it going? Big fan of Canadians. I am. Hilarious people. Norm Macdonald. Favorite comedian. Saw him live. Hilarious. So funny. My stomach just hurt so bad. I think Canadians might be the funniest people in the world. It's not just Norm. SCTV. Just like something about the bitter cold. It really makes you have a sense of humor about life, I think. Maybe. I don't know. All right, Lariano. Lariano. Remember him? Remember when he was good? We got the Biggio rookie. This was an underrated one. Forgot that you could get him out of here. I always forget. There's some little sneaky sneaks in this release. There's a reason why I've been introducing this back into the fray. And it's because this stuff is a lot better and it's going to get more expensive. So we're going to do it now before it gets out of control. Because as the Tatis cards continue to go up, and they will, and the Biggio cards, they haven't done anything, I don't think, yet, but they will, because he's really good. He's arguably like the second or third best shortstop in the league. Or second baseman, sorry, my head's on Tatis. But as those go up, and as Vlad gets more, he's going to be better this year. His stats will be better. He's going to get more love in the hobby. His cards will go up. He's got the true rookie in here too. This stuff's going to get really expensive. Yaz, everybody loves the Yaz rookies. Yep. Brian K on top of things, as usual. For now, they're getting stands. Who knows if we got to take the base. Oh, I forgot. Another thing I forgot about. Just put him somewhere far, 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 far away. Yeah, Yaz is old as the hills. Old as the hills. Good Lord. Who is he? 30? 31? Incredibly old man. Good player, though. Good baseball player. And Duplantier rookies, because we have not gotten enough Duplantier rookies. What's the best card? Probably the Vlad rookie or the Tatis rookie debut. But these are just fat packs, you know? The fact that you can just pull awesome stuff out of a very affordable pack. They got, since it's the 2019 stuff too, you have the triple threat of unnumbered parallels you can get with the stamp, the rainbow foil, and the gold. I guess that is numbered. So you get it. Easier to pull parallels, I should say. So the Plesac stamp is not a bad card either. You can get the Carter rookie debut. I think the regular Carter rookie as well. So hopefully he does well at some point. Get the Eloy rookie debut. Pete Alonso rookie debut. Mercado true rookie. Underrated Mercado. It's the 2020 Chrome update. Last two value packs. I bought 4 of these to add into breaks just to sprinkle them in. Hadn't even opened any yet. Just wanted to see what they were all about. They're okay. Not great, not horrible, just kind of okay. Now that is spectacular, though. Oh, the decade, that is a sweet looking card. You gotta admit, with the chrome, that is a sweet looking card with the chrome. I like that a lot. And the Pete Cup. Okay, there are some better cards than I gave it credit for in here. What's up, gaming? Got some good stuff, I see. Who the heck is that guy? I always forget about Encarnacion when thinking about the White Sox lineup because they don't even need him. He's like, it's like when you have salsa on a nachos and then you add hot sauce on top of it. It's like, do you really need the hot sauce if you got a nice spicy salsa? No, you're just putting it on there because you can. It's another sweet looking insert. The inserts are really nice looking out of this Chrome update. That is the best part. One of the best parts. And the pinks. If you guys wouldn't mind slapping the like for me. Let's get it up to 100. That's usually the goal, and I think we can get there. Because you guys are all legends. I wonder why this only comes with 2 pinks. It's like they cheaped out on the pinks a little bit. All right, the 2020. John says, I just got a National Treasures Randy. Congratulations. D. Strange Gordon, without the strange. Oh, what a pack. The value pack yields solid gold. With the bow show. Going to Daniel. Nice chrome bow. Woo! Thanks, Sports Trainer. Appreciate that. Sports Trainer says, stop what you're doing and smash the like. And also subscribe and ding the bell. Oh, yeah, while we're at it. Man, I always forget to do this, but I need to remember because it's very important. Let me drop a link. There's a link to the Patreon if you want to become a slammer and get notifications for breaks. It's about supporting your favorite breaker so I can keep this going. It's an affordable way for you to do it, but it adds up on my end. Because this is not a very profitable job. And I can tell you that for a fact because I just finished my taxes. And the amount of money that I made is so far less than what a human being can support themselves on that it would make you cry. Zach Gallen. Rookie. And there's the strange, the refractor. How much are the Bowman Blasters? They're like $45. But, before you know it, these things are going to be about 60. So let's get in. Let's do it while we can. And then actually, before you know it, these will be 100. You think I'm crazy. But these are going to be $100. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but they will be. And right now they're less. They're half of that. I don't know, William. Probably not. Who knows what anybody's doing? Nothing makes sense. We're just in la weird world. So. There's a sweet Tatis. But I do know that card is sweet. That's real. In your face. Real. Future Stars Tatis is a sick card. Matthew likes it. I know he does. He doesn't even have to say he does. I know he does. Oh, yeah. SD collector. Yeah, not too long ago, all this stuff was way cheaper. Say you got one for 32 a while ago. A while in this game that we're in right now is like yesterday. Like it could have been the cheapest I ever remember paying for one is 35. If you got one for 32, I don't know how, because usually secondary prices right off the get-go is like goes from 20 because you got to pay 20 plus tax. So for a person to go to the store and buy this, at one time it was like $22 or whatever your tax rate is. And so the secondary market, in order to even make a sliver of a profit, they got to charge 35. If they're charging 32, they're like desperate. Maybe they got them wholesale somehow. So like they're still so affordable. Just eat them up. What's this? It's a Dustin May. Dustin May rookie, going to LA, going to James. Don't forget about the Acuna. Groovy 85. Like 4 months ago, yeah. The other day. A while ago, yeah, that was like right when they came out. Nixon looking for that 2016 Bowman. Yeah, dude. That stuff is really hard to find. If you can find it, it's pricey. I don't know how much it costs. It's probably, what are you seeing them priced for? Around 200, 250? I haven't even been able to find them. $60 for these at Steel City. That's more like it. They'll be 100 before you know it. No, Bobby, I haven't seen one yet. And usually they are one of ones. Because they're artist cards, right? So there's only one of them. As far as I know. If we're talking about the same thing. The Toro. Thank God he didn't autograph it. So sick of that tiny little auto. Collins, Reese, and Toro. This is the first time. I'm just going to use the Billy hook on everything today because it's the Machete break. It's going to be dangerous keeping that back there. I'm just going to keep him right here, I think. Just slightly, just so you can see it. Should keep it that way. Looks better. You can see the serrations. This the breaks was up. Win Javier, because that's a losing price for whoever sold it to you. Like they lost money on that. Or maybe broke even. Like why would anybody even sell you that for that price? It must have been right when they came out. Because why would anybody even sell it to you for that price? Unless they're desperate, I guess, to get rid of it, but or just they have no idea what they have. You know, that's possible. It's possible that happens. It does happen. People have no idea. Like the flippers, they'll go to the store, or they stole it. Maybe they went to the store and stole it, and then who cares what they get for it, right? But if they had to pay minimum, bare minimum, $22 a piece. So I mean, then you got to like pay whatever fees they charge. Which the fees I don't know what they charge for fees, but you got to think it's probably 10 to 15%. And then like shipping and their time and effort. It's just like, what are you doing? Good luck. Well, Sports Trainer, if we do get a Dominguez auto, it will be either numbered to 99 or what are it's greens or golds, I think you can get out of here, autos. You can't get a ton of different autos out of here for the Dominguez. It's either green or I think gold. So it's either to 99 or 50, right? Yeah, Javier, because, okay, I have done that with some stuff that I don't care about or know about or something in the past. Maybe some football cards or something that I thought I was going to get stuck with. Like I've sold them for bare minimum cost. So I could see that happening, yeah. But for stuff that I know about, like Bowman, and I know that this stuff's going to become more expensive, I guarantee it, there's no way I would sell. Speaking of, Noisy, the new Dodger, like, what? Dodgers, stop. You don't need Noisy. Look at that OPS. 939 in 2019 minors. He's a good player. Mike Trout. Cabrian Hayes, the next superstar. Wait till Series 2, Cabrian Hayes. Gold to 50. Gotcha. Whew. Soto rookie printing plate for $4,000. Yeah, I mean, I know the greens are to 99, the golds are to 50, but it's what can you get out of a blaster box as far as autos of Jason Dominguez? Because it's limited. Maybe you can get them all. But let's see. Because the autographs that you get out of here are usually, they're either stickers of guys that you really don't care about or the greens and I think the golds of everybody. So it's like, I don't think you can get all of the autos. We're not going to go through that right now because that would take me too long to figure out. What else? We're opening 2021 Series 1. This is the sprinkling of spice on top of the break. and the spreading of the teams. Kyle Lewis, rookie. Still very dehydrated, so you'll have to bear with me as I sip on the water over here. Mighty Goat pulled a Dominguez auto to 99. What a lucky dog. Machete, rookie. But yeah, the blasters are the way to go. It depends on the price fluctuations, of course, but I broke it all down. The blaster boxes are the way to go for this stuff. Now, as the price is getting more expensive, I don't know that to be true. I'd have to go back through and plug in all the numbers again and adjust for the current market prices. But when this came out, the blasters were so much of a better value, that that's all I opened. I opened up like 40 blaster boxes for myself, and I pulled the Bobby. The green Bobby auto, which is probably my best card. It's got to be my best card. Well, no. I do have that Tatis first auto, so that's probably the best one. It's either my best or my second best. .42 Pro says 2021 hangers are looking to be the best value this year. I haven't found any in the wild, and I don't have the odds, so I don't know that yet. But I can tell you this. If you find retail in the wild, buy it. But don't buy it to flip it. Buy it for yourself, and then leave the rest for the next guy who wants to buy it for himself. Because I think what the conclusion I'm going to come to, I haven't done it all yet, but it looks like the conclusion I'm going to come to is what I just told you. At the secondary prices, the retail is not going to be the way to go. But at the primary retail prices, the retail will be the way to go. And it doesn't even really matter that much between blaster, hanger box, fat pack, all that. It usually doesn't matter. It's really close. Typically, the fat pack and the hanger box are the best value. But just use your own deduction ability, your own ability to deduce. If the prices are double what they were last year, but the prices for retail are the same, ta-da! I mean, you don't even need to go through the numbers. Look at that Joe Adele spanning the globe. No, you don't know. And that's true. FJ DeKing. The next guy will come and grab it all and try to flip it. So that's why you're not going to make much money trying to flip it. If any. Your time that you have to spend and the shipping costs and the fees and all that stuff, after you're done trying to like do a 1.25x or whatever you're going to try to do, because you're not going to be able to double your money, I don't think. Like, what do you can't sell these for $44 a piece. They're available for $30. You can go to Blowout and buy them for $30. So what's the flipper going to do? Try to sell them for $35 and then get all those fees taken away, and then the person on eBay is going to have to pay tax. So then they're going to have to pay like $40 a piece. They'll just go to Blowout or wherever else and buy them for $30. So flippers should not be trying to buy this. It's a losing proposition. If you're buying it for yourself to open, that's the way to do it. If you're buying it to flip, you're not making a wise business decision unless your time is worth nothing. If you're doing nothing else and you just want to waste your time and make like $1 or $2, like enough to buy a cup of coffee, why would you even do that? Why would you waste your time driving all around town? We're not even talking about the gas money that you have to waste. Driving all over the place, wasting all that gas money, putting the wear and tear on your vehicle, having to mask up and wear a face diaper, and like, it's not even worth it. Just stay home. Buy it on Blowout. For some stuff, it makes sense, but not for flagship. It just doesn't make sense. You can't. What's going to happen is your money is better used elsewhere. If you're a flipper and you're trying to make money, your money is better used elsewhere. You're not going to make much of a profit, if any, on this stuff. I mean, maybe like, because there's so much of it. It's not like this is going to increase in this stuff right here is not going to increase in value, the wax, to the point in the very near future that you're going to be able to make money off of flipping it. Who knows? Maybe if you end up getting lucky, going to the store, clearing out the entire section of baseball cards, then selling the entire lot to one person, maybe there's a couple $100 in there profit, but I don't know. What are the odds that's going to happen? Like quickly, like flipping style. And then what's your profit margin? You just went and spent $1,500 on like just clearing out the entire section, and you made like a couple $100 off of your $1,500. There's so many other things that you could make money off of that you would actually be able to turn like a reasonable retail profit, doubling your money or whatever, or 1.5, something like that. So flippers, I mean, do what you want, but I think I have sound logic. Corey says, you can tell who's a flipper by their Crocs with socks, basketball shorts, uncombed hair, and a distinct odor because their moms forgot to buy them deodorant. That's pretty funny. Funny, but the reason why it's funny is because it's true. Because comedy is true. Like, there's always crystals of truth in comedy. That's why there is no comedy these days. Because there's no truth. It's just all lies everywhere. Especially like, Saturday Night Live is so cringe. It's so, I can't watch it for a second. It's just like, what is this? It's not, there's no truth in it. It's just not funny at all. It's like, wow, how it's fun. I used to love Saturday Night Live, man. I would, ever since I was a kid, going all the way back, man, I used to love it. I watched it every Saturday. Saturday night was, my heroes were on it. Chris Farley, Adam Sandler. Even the newer ones, like going to Will Ferrell. I mean, that's not new anymore, but it's probably the last time I was watching it was when like Will Ferrell was on it. Like those guys were awesome. And I'm sounding like an old boomer now, but it's true. All right, we're into the good stuff. Pache, Isak. Got a couple of Goldens. I think I'm going to have to move Billy out of the scene. Yeah, it's just pure propaganda for the haters. It is. It's so bad. How is it? How can people even watch it? Nobody watches it and thinks it's funny. Nobody. Even the haters don't think it's funny. Like, you got to listen to the audience. They're just like pumping the laughter sign, and people are just like, like they can't even force themselves to laugh. We need comedy really bad. We need it so badly in the world today. But they shut down all the comedians. Like, if you say something funny that's true, you're banned from everything. John, what's a good product to buy? How much money you got, brother? And then we'll talk. How much money you want to spend? And then I'll tell you. What's this? It's a Clayton. Soon it'll just be laugh tracks. Yeah, it pretty much is. There's that Luis Robert Cup card. Around 150. Well, let me do some quick math. You could. I'm gonna try to steer you in the right direction. What should you buy for $150? Okay, you should buy you should try to find one of these for as cheap as you can on the internet. If you can find it for less than $30, you should buy at least one of these. If not, spend your entire $150 on these. Okay? Step number one. If you can't find any for that cheap, then welcome to the future, because they should be more than that. And then this last box that I just showed everybody, this is where I would go next. Surprise, surprise, 2 of the things in this break, because I only break the good stuff for the slammers. And then if you can't find any of that, or you're lazy or whatever, and you don't really know what you're doing, you could get a hobby box of this. I don't know if the hobby box is the best bargain, though. I'm still working on those numbers. But if you upgrade that 150 to 250, I guess you could buy a jumbo of this. It's probably better. Or if you're in the store and you can find some retail of this, you know, the little blaster boxes or hobby or retail anything, spend it all on this retail series 1. Good luck though, because it's impossible. I went out at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning, drove all around, couldn't find any retail. Completely shut out. So good luck in your hunt, ladies and gentlemen. We got our relic. It is Evan White. It's a rookie card. It's a player-worn piece of material. Going to Seattle. Going to Mitch. You think... What do you think? You think old Bill can do the hook on this without cutting? Can. Good. That was a close one, though. That was too close for comfort. I don't have my blade. I got to find it before we get too far. You found a ton at 1 o'clock. Wasn't even trying. Wow. Got a Goldie out of 20. Wow, that's a good hit. Yeah, I did. I checked customer service and everything. I know all the tricks, man. Nothing. And it wasn't even the guy hadn't even come or wasn't coming and hasn't been coming. I don't know if they just stopped stocking it or what, man. It's weird. Got the Yount die cut. Got a blue Bohm. Sweet. Yeah, I asked. Well, you just ask, sometimes they just keep them. You say at customer service, do you know if they have any baseball cards in stock? And if they keep them behind the counter, it'll be limited to like 2 boxes or something. Usually. That's fine. I think they should just do that. That'll stop all this flipping nonsense. Unless people find a way to break the rules and just keep going back in line, if they can even do that. I doubt they'll even let them do that. Javier rookie. Spencer Howard. Scooble. Blue Bohm is sweet. Yeah, I'll bet, man. I like those blooms. Blues. I like the blues. They're different. Definitely different colored than usual. Wilson Ramos. That's the rainbow foil. Our first rainbow foil. I think I'm going to put the parallels that aren't stand-worthy in a separate pile so we can just check it out. Don't buy them by the pack, John, on eBay. Don't buy anything by the pack on eBay. Too easy to cheat people. If you can buy it by the box, I suppose, but I don't trust even blaster boxes from eBay. Unless it's a really reputable person. Hobby boxes are one thing. Hobby boxes are fine, but blaster boxes, I wouldn't go there. And definitely not packs, man. Do not buy individual packs. Like if someone's just selling one of these, do not buy it, because they're going to weigh it and find out where the relic is, and then they're going to sell you all the other packs. $10 chrome boxes. What do you mean chrome? Kyle Lewis Cup. Oh, another rainbow foil. That's pretty fortunate. So 2 of them already. Those are like 1 in 10 packs. So you should get 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky. Clayton Claus going to James. Oh, Chrome update. Gotcha. Just let him have it. You know? That's another product that people are going to die trying to flip. There's so much of it and nobody can sell it. It's a lesson learner for people. What is this? This is, okay, that's a Molina. The little something something in every pack. Not every, though. Favorite discontinued? I don't really know. I have to think about that. Maybe the Tiffany stuff, which wasn't even, it's not even called Tiffany. It's just like a premium. Like it'd be like if this flagship stuff came out with a special premium set that you can only get from hobby shops. That would be pretty cool. All right, here we go with a Bart and a Carlson. I liked Fleer Ultra, but that's not top, so I guess that doesn't count. Got a home run card. Flatty. That one's going to Daniel. Wow. That's a nice analogy, Jimmy. Jimmy says Tiffany walked so that Chrome could run. Very nice. Yeah, Chris, Mize is in this. He sure is. I ordered a gold Mize. I had to treat myself to something nice. So I ordered a gold Mize. It wasn't expensive. It was very affordable. Gold foil, that is. Not the gold numbered, the gold foil. Because the gold number ones were more expensive, which is nonsense. The gold foils should be more expensive. That's my I'm telling you a secret voice. Just wait till I do the production video. Pays to watch the live streams. You get the gravy early. But the gold foils should be more expensive. Yeah, this stuff has really thin stock. Look at this. This is like opening day stock. Favorite SP in 2021. There's so many. So many. If Tatis has one, so it would be Tatis. The one where he's sliding in and it's like the front facing, like him sliding right into the camera. That one's awesome. But there's a lot of good ones. Pardon my voice today, guys. Like I said, I'm really dehydrated from getting food poisoning the other day, so it's going to be a rough one. Campbell's Thick and Chunky did not treat me well. Are these cards hard to grade? Yeah, Eleanor, they're going to be tough to grade, and I'll tell you why. And it's not because of what you would think. It's not because a lot of people, if you say like the quality of a card, they're going to look at the corners and they're going to say, oh, the corners are all sharp. Maybe they flip it over, see if there's any marks on it, like this Joe Adele, like, oh, that looks like a pretty good card. Well, let's see. First of all, they're going to be hard to eyeball because they're so weird. Like this thing, this little piece of the frame is lower and that one's higher. So your eyeballs are going to think that it's not centered right. Then you go up and it's the same thing up there, but the top is a little different because it's got these little notches. I don't know if you can see. It's got these little notch things too, so that makes it look weird. So the centering is going to be what's the hard part on these. The white borders is really nice, and that's going to be easy. The edges are going to grade out really well. The corners will be okay. The corners will be okay too, because you're not going to see little pieces of white on the corners. Like this one's got a little piece on there. I'm not going to mess with it. You can do that yourself, but you can probably just fluff that right off. But then you turn it over on the back and look at how, like, it looks really fat up there, doesn't it? See how fat that top looks? But it's almost an optical illusion, because really what you're looking at, let's see if I can find a pointer. You got to look at that top little purple corner right there, because I think that is actually the top, right? So you compare the thickness of that to the thickness of the bottom. It looks thin on the bottom there to my eye, but if you use that top as a guide, they look the same almost. So they're gonna be tough in multiple ways to grade, both from your own eyeball standpoint and from a centering standpoint. I've seen a lot of, especially the parallels. I've seen a lot of parallels that are OC. There's Mize. That's the man who we were talking about, Casey Mize. Oh, hey, Gubby. PSA grades are in, so your cards should ship today. Oh, baby. Woo! Are you serious? That is awesome. Well, that's going to be fun. Thank you, my friend. Let me know how much I owe you for that, and I will get that taken care of immediately. Oh, man, that's going to be so fun. Yes! PSA reveal indeed. Oh, yeah, live. Live. We're all going to see it together live. Hunter Harvey. Well, that made my mood a lot better. I don't know why. I was kind of in a bum mood. What were we bumming out about a little bit? Well, we got 3 of these now. So we beat the odds. I totally forgot. Don't remind me. I don't want to know. Is Brian Hayes rookie just an 86 insert? Yeah, he's not in the regular one. He's going to be a Series 2 guy. The parallels are showing soft corners, says Ken. I haven't noticed that as much as edges on the parallels, like the gold foil. I've been looking a lot at the gold foil. And the golds do have the soft edges, now that you mention that. I've noticed on the golds, the numbered golds, a little bit of white on the edges. But the foils, you gotta look out for a little bit of curling on those corners. Sometimes they don't mark you too much down for that, but something to keep your eye on. And also like those other foil cards, like the orange foils and things like that, just the centering is tough, really tough. Facsimile Carl Ripken Jr. Not to be confused with Cal. Cal's special younger brother, Carl. Yeah, a lot of people have been fooled by those. Sweet Burrito, I have not pulled an acetate yet. Those are so hard to pull, dude. You got to open up. I mean, you got to, let's see. They are a sweet 1 out of 1,938. Yeah, got to open up a lot. Alec Bohm. Ryan's got a patch. Yeah, doesn't count though. Doesn't count as a rookie, true rookie card, really. I don't think. I mean, like, just, you know, the rookie patch cards they're okay, but what you really want is you want like this. You want their base rookie, and then you want to go from here with the parallels. The patches, even the autographs, even the rookie autographs are like, because it's not the iconic rookie card. This is what people want. They don't like autographs are fine from flagship. The autographs you want are from Bowman. The Bowman first autographs are the coveted player autograph, rookie prospect cards, whatever you want to call them. And then you can go to like the chrome is what you would want after that. Like the top's chrome rookie. And then after that, I guess, would be the flagship rookie. $6 million. I'm glad only me and Roan Bear get that. Been watching Tea Time, Roan Bear? Have you been watching Tea Time? Sweet Burrito says, you got one hobby box, got an Ian Anderson. Not bad. He's really good. Really good. Like, sleeper. I haven't even talked about Ian Anderson at all, but he's like a sleeper. You know, we're talking about Mize and Sixto, but it's really Ian Anderson proved it already. Okay, good. What's this? Oh, it's the SP. Cabert SP. Very good. It is numbered 30, so that's the regular SP. Sick. James. Wow, I'm really happy we got an SP out of here. Sailing around. I think they're heading to Spain right now. Trying some new Earl Grey. It's like, is it? We're the only ones though, Ron Bear. That's the best part. Your Mookie from today is an SSP. You just realized. Wow, dude. Excellent. Do they always put the SPs backwards? I haven't pulled enough to even know yet if they do that. I think because I've only pulled the Pete, the Mountcastle, that one, and then maybe some others during the breaks that I forget about because we did several of those. We had to have pulled some. Isn't Acuna rainbow foil worth it for $350? Well, David, what do you mean, man? There's like 7,000 different Acunas you can get. Are you talking about rookie? Because that would be like thousands. Or are you talking about this? Because that's a big no. That's a big no. Like just a regular Acuna Series 1 2021 is not worth that. It's probably worth like, I don't know. Like, it's so hard to tell what things are worth these days, but like if you would have asked me this question a year ago, it'd be like, I don't know, $20. 2018 update, well, yeah. Hold on. There's so many qualifiers, dude. Like, condition. It must be raw. So now look at the centering. It's hard to tell centering on those cards. So could be way OC. There could be some damage. If you're talking about, man, there's so many factors. And I can't really say yay or nay because I don't know 100%. But you got to go look on eBay and see what the previous ones have sold for. But I would have to say, yeah. Okay, so Ty says like 15. Yeah, there you go. Bowman's best is now $400. What? Oh, 2017. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I'm not up to date on 2017 Bowman's best. But 2020 Bowman's Best, last I saw was like $250. I haven't bought any for a while. We went through our Bowman's Best phase and now we moved on. So what we do is the newest thing. We're always on top of the newest thing, but we add to the mixers some of the good stuff from the past. I don't know, Cloaked. The more I see this stuff, it's got a lot of pros and cons. I really like the silver 70 stamp up there. That makes it feel special. I like a lot of the things they did. I like the parallels, but the white borders and there are a few things that people talked about that at the time I was like, bah. But now the more I open it, I see what they're saying. And it would have been, like, this set would have been a 10 out of 10 if they would have done three simple things. If these little colors would have matched their jerseys. It seems like a real simple, stupid thing. But it would have created just enough variance that it would look, look, it's all the same, right? So it blends in together. So if they would have done that, if they would have made the name like 2 font sizes bigger, it doesn't have to be that much bigger, just like 2 font sizes. That would have made a big difference. And then the cup card, if they would have taken the cup from floating right in the middle to putting it down there, this would be like a 10 out of 10. Because I like the little hexagons on the side, and I like a lot about it. I like the fact that it's not just a straight up border. It's got some things going on with it too, but it does have the complete border. And I do like that it's white because it makes the cards easier to grade a little bit. So there's pros and cons, but the 2020 stuff, I really like this design too. So I don't know what I like better yet. Yeah, Thomas, like the team colors like 2018. Anybody who has joined and has not hit the like button, if you wouldn't mind giving it a quick whoopsh, whoopsh, I'd appreciate it. The like, it helps. It helps me. And it helps you because likes equals luck. Ryan Mountcastle, Cabert Ruiz. What's this? Did we get a gold Freddie Freeman? We got a gold Freddie Freeman. Going to David. Congratulations, David. What they did do right is the gold stamp, and I always bring it up, 1977 of 2021. So we got to talk about all the pros and cons. Can't single them out for just the bad or just the good. The big rookie is Alec Boehm, in my opinion. And Mountcastle's right behind him. And then probably Adele and Pache are right there, and Carlson. Maybe it goes Carlson, Adele, and Pache are like the next 3. And any one of them could break out. So don't sleep on any of them. Like if you're sorting through your cards and trying to figure out which ones to sleeve up, sleeve all of those guys up for sure and put them in top loaders. If some of them pan out and don't pan out, you can always take them out of your top loaders, but because I know top loaders are precious. I'm hoping he does Cloaked, but it's who knows, right? Who knows? If he does, then that stuff, whew, with Cabrian Hayes and Wander. But we talked about this the other day. Where's he going to play if they call up Wander? What position? Who's going to play where? They got Lau, Adames, and Wander that are all kind of fighting for middle infield positions. I mean, Lau's a second base / outfield, so they could put Lau in the outfield, I guess, and maybe put Adames at second and Wander at short. I don't know. They'll find a spot for him. Brian doesn't think he'll be in series. I think I'm being too optimistic. He probably won't be in series 2, but I really want him to be. Does that count for something? I mean, there's been no chatter about it, so it's just pure, unbridled will of me willing it into existence. Maybe if I just hammer it home, it'll happen. Rombear with the super chat. Thank you, Rombear. Always coming through for me. Appreciate it. Really helps. We got any thickies in here? Nope. We got a veteran pack. Oh, but a bow. The bow made it worth it. I don't know about... It's kind of a blurry photo. It looks like it's... Looks like it's photoshopped. Either way, it's a bow. Wander hasn't proved he's better. No, of course not. Here we go. Okay, so I just wanted to see what we got out of there as far as these little gems. We ended up getting 1 gold out of that box and 3 rainbow foils and an SP out of a hobby. That's not too bad. But no fancy other parallels. But we did get the SP. I might be starting to figure out what you get. Because the odds are one thing, but reality is another thing. Well, you got a Donaldson silver pack card for the Twins. So that's something. Yeah, Wander's... He's going to be... Most likely, he's going to be, the big... as soon as it's talked about that Wander's going to be coming up, all of the entire baseball hobby is going to shift to Wander mode. Watch it happen. All the guys that we're talking about right now are going to be back burner. Nobody's even going to care for a while. It's going to be Wander. Because he's checking all the boxes that we love in a hobby. These guys that are coming out in this release right here, they're all good, hot, lots of top 100 prospects. So it's how can I put this into an analogy? Wander would be, okay, it would be check this out. It would be like the 3-point contest in the NBA. You know how you got the regular balls and you're just shooting, and then you get the special ball that's worth 2 points? Imagine if that was worth 4 points. So you got all the other balls and you're okay, I hope I make these, but then you get the 4-point ball. Wander is the 4-point ball. And everybody else that's in this release is that 1-point ball. You might make, you have more chances, way more chances, because there's 4 or 5 of the 1-point balls. You got more chances to make them. But if the other guy hits, jackpot. Big time jackpot, because he's got all the tools. He's really young. It's just, he's what we want. Yeah, switch hitter, 5-tool player, shortstop, everything. No, Acuna wasn't built up like this. When it was 2018, it was Ohtani. Nobody cared. I mean, initially. And then Acuna and Soto started to show that they were holy crap, these guys are awesome. And then it started to build up, but at the time, it was just all about Ohtani. Oh, and Ozzy Albies. Ozzy Albies was a big deal. Zach, StrykerBreaks.com, buddy. I don't have any listed right now. Become a slammer. Click that link up on the top. It's $5 a month. It's a support thing for me, for Stryker Breaks, but as a benefit, I send out an email to the slammers letting them know when I list a break, and they get first dibs. It's hard to make a living being a breaker. There's very, very paper thin margins on this stuff. And then you get taxed and fees and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, ugh. Oh, that is a nasty card. That's a sweet one. Whoa, back to back. Look at this. Whew, hot dang. We got the Lou Bob gold foil and the commemorative cap logo. Man, this card right here has big potential. If Lou Bob comes out this year and performs like he can, that could be a big card. Everybody forgets about the cup cards, but they hold value. Oh, that's cool, Brandon. Wander comes back, signs some more. All right, how about you go right here? There we go. Gotta get a thickie. Oh, that's numbered to 299. I thought it looked like a black. Even better. Look at that. Dude, fingers crossed. You gonna come in here and spout nonsense? Do you even understand what print run has anything to do with? You think that this has anything to do with the print run of the cards? You realize these are short printed, right? Or don't you? And you're just talking. How about this? You realize that there's only 199 of these? Doesn't matter what the print run is? 299 rather? I'm not in the mood today for nonsense people that just want to be buzzkills. There's not too many golds and silvers. You don't know what you're talking about. You go into a timeout because you're talking about something you know nothing about. You can come back and chat in a minute. Like, these are harder. These are harder to get. Like twice as hard as last year. Why don't you go look at any other cup cards that are like parallels? Don't make me get out the bill hook. You know how hard it is to pull those cards, dude? And you can only get them out of jumbos. You can only get a gold foil out of jumbos. In years past, they were limited to like 600 in the whole world. 600. Is that too many for you? Too many of those? 600 of them in the world? How about these? 2021? Too many of them for you? Are these just crap? There's like more than 3 times as many of these, but these are crap, eh? Meh. Be ready with that hammer, Roan Bear. I've opened enough of this already to know that, like, if you get anybody good in the gold, it's awesome. If you're talking about a base card, okay. Yeah, they made tons and tons and tons and tons of base cards. Sure, they do. They always do. Twice as many this year, even. Nah, I don't know about that. 6,000? There's no way. There's no way. That means there's 10 times more this year than last year, and there's no way. Wait, there was 600. There was like 600. I've done the production. Nobody else has done this. Trust me. I mean, a couple people maybe have, but I've made videos about it. They had 600 of them. I think it was in Series 1. I can't remember the exact production from series to series, but there was 600 total golds of each player last year of one series, and then it went up to 650, and I think it went back down to 600. So if they made twice as many jumbos this year, twice as many, which is ridiculous, which they probably did, it means there's probably 1,200, but these are harder to pull than last year. So there's probably like 1.5 times as many. There's probably around 1,000. So there's half as many of these golds, probably, as these. Mountcastle. Dude, Walgreens yellows are worth a lot. But there's no way to figure out how many of those there are, though. I tried. I mean, you got some real cojones to come into some place that you don't know anybody, never been here before, and just start spouting nonsense. I know that's what people do. I know that people do that all the time. But it's like, come on, man. Just start raining on people's parades for no reason. Bruisdar, the rainbow foil. Well, now we'll figure out how many of these there are, too, or approximately, because now these there might be twice as many as last year. There's the same odds. There were 1 in 10. It's 1 in 2. There were 1 in 2 last year. There were 1 in 2 this year, and 1 in 10 in the hobby, and 1 in 10 this year. So like the rainbow foils, they had to increase the production of those by at least probably around double. That's right, Brian. Dude, I would have loved to pull a gold lubob out of any number of my boxes that I opened. It's a matter of actually opening the product and seeing with your own eyes how hard it is to get. You know, there's 330 cards in the set. And if you only get five of these out of a box, think about how hard it is to pull a good card. And that's just in a jumbo. Can't get them out of hobby or retail or anything else. That's how I think of it. Also, you know, I've bought these gold cards of different players because they are valuable, especially if you get them graded. And it's like, whoa, music's getting out of control. So it's like I've seen the value of them. It's like, it's a card I like. I think they're underpriced, even at a pretty hefty mark. Like, I don't know, go see what like a Bo or any of the guys from last year. Pretty pricey. Of course, that's a cup card, not the true rookie. But you can look at like Acuna and Soto cup cards from the next year and see that they actually hold value, even in just like a regular chrome. You know, you just get a regular Topps chrome Soto cup card and go look at what a PSA 10 is. That's a base card. And now consider that. Colton, gold. Mist Peterson. Yeah. What's this? Short print DeGrom. That is a short print DeGrom. Haven't seen that one. Look at, he's got his NYPD hat on. That is a 30, so that's a regular short print. Ah, nice, David. David with the super chat, keeping it real. Says, appreciate the gold robber he pulled for me. Keep the good work going. Thank you for the super chat, David. So we got 2 SPs so far. That's pretty good. The SPs aren't super hard, so they must have increased the production of the SPs quite a bit. Probably about double the regular SPs. So 1 out of 24. That's still tough, man. It's like 1 out of 2.5 of these jumbo boxes to pull an SP. We already got 2 of them just from a regular hobby and a jumbo. Kyle with the super chat says, pulled the Mize SP last night. It's a beauty. Dude, that's sweet. I was just looking at that Mize today. That is a cool card. It's pretty pricey too, man. These rookie SPs, they hold quite a bit of value. Especially for the better ones. But even like the second tier rookies, those SPs, still pretty nice. Diane, the number on the back, so the regular one is 13. On these regular SPs, it's 30. The last 2 numbers. I'm not sure what the SSPs and the SSPs, sometimes known as super short prints, or wait, no. Okay, these are ultra short prints now. Instead of they never used to have odds, but now the base ultra short prints do have odds. And they're 1 out of 27,000 jumbo packs. 27,000 jumbo packs. You get a ultra. Crazy. Kyle, if it's grade worthy, send it away, dude. Don't even hesitate. I would not sell an SP, man. If you got a gem, don't sell it raw. An SP on there, you can like 5x the value on that thing if it's a gem. There's boom. But you need 20 cards plus a subscription, or you can send them off, and plus then you got to wait too. You got to wait 8 months to get your guy. There's the doctor. Eight months from now. So you're talking right around the time when they're going to announce Rookie of the Year. Perfect timing to send away your cards to get graded. I feel like I'm losing my voice. There we go with the rainbow foil. Walker Buehler, nice little blue number. Most of the ones I've seen are white. Actually, these ones fit perfectly in a regular sleeve. You don't even need a thickie. Walker Buehler. So lots of hits for the Dodgers, man. James is having a field day. Got that SP. Got the Buehler. And all of those. Any autos yet? No, but we will. At least we should. It's coming up here soon. We got 5 packs left, plus 2 silvers. Let's... Ooh, that one. I don't know. I haven't seen any autographs out of the silver packs yet. When's 2021 Chrome coming out? Probably like June or July, right? July, maybe? I think that's usually when it comes out. But if you want, you can go to... I think Beckett has a list of the 2021 upcoming releases. I bookmark that thing so that I can always just click on it real quick and check it out. Of course, I have the old one. I have the 2021 bookmarked right now. I need to upgrade that. like the Gonsolin Cup card. It is kind of a funny placement, isn't it? Like, why? Why not down there? Gene Segura gold. Mark says, "What's up, Stryker? First time commenting. Been watching your breaks recently. First, where do I go to get a chance to join a break, and what's your take on Project 70? Well, you go to strikerbreaks.com, or you can become a slammer, which is the link at the top, and you'll get notified when I list a break. Project 70. I don't even know what that is. If you remind me, maybe it'll refresh my memory. And all of these. The soda sneaking around in there. I think they should have done different since we're talking about stuff. The league leaders, they should have done something different with that to make it pop. Just being white is not that good. Like if they would have just made it 3-dimensional, embossed it, it would have been better. Project 70 is going to be like Project 2020. Well, I only got one of those this year. I don't know. It seems kind of like I got that one. It's cool. I like it. People seem to like it. I mean, I like good artwork and artists. I kind of like the concept. It got a ton of hype. I don't know how this year's is going to be. If it's going to be the same scenario as last year, everybody's sitting at home, not able to leave, and they're just wanting to buy stuff, clicking on Top's website. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing, if they saw the hype train kind of go up and then fizzle back down. It depends on the artwork. Some of the artwork last year was not very good, in my humble opinion. Some of it was pretty awesome. But that's the way it should be. I mean, it's not all going to be, art is, according to some people, art is subjective. Although I could form an argument against that. Carlson and Trout. Where'd that Trout go? Where you at, Trout? There you are. Gotta make sure he goes in the good card pile. Tony Kemp foil. Followed by, who's back here? Who do we got back here? I actually like the Ben Baller stuff, yeah. Some people don't like that. I think it's too flashy. The old timers don't like it. Those kids with their chains. I thought it was pretty cool. Boom! It's a Brady Singer. So we got a rookie to 2021. Brady Singer going to the Royals. Amy. That is 1272 of 2021. Yeah, I think so, Thomas. They're worth something right now. Random year base trouts. But you got to get them graded as a 10. For them to have like significant value. Even then, I mean, I don't know that it's worth your time really sending like this year's base trout out to get graded. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for. You guys could probably go to eBay and find that out, but I would guess probably like $35 or something for like a base trout from maybe a flagship. Probably a little bit more for a chrome, maybe like $40. I don't know, 35. That's what I'm guessing, 35 to 40. But if you get the parallels, that's where it's at. Why am I doing this? Just to I don't know, mix it up. It's the tongue depressor of Buster Posey. And just so you guys know, I'm not taking the time to wrap this in cardboard. It's going right back into here and going right into your package. Just like so. I'll tape it up, but man, I'm not wasting the time because these, yeah, they are what they are. At least 100 for a trout, like a base trout, PSA 10's 100. Whoa. Yeah. Great bookmarker. Is that what they are? They should be. That is a perfect bookmarker. Good call. I would totally use it as that. I will. As I've got a few of them I gave to my daughter, and I read her a book every night, a story at least. So I need a new bookmarker. See what we got here. Anything? I guess it's the halfway, like a little over the halfway point. I'm just ripping into these. There's the Luis Robert, Evan White rookie, Ichiro. Nothing crazy. Let's do the other one. Why not? The bookmark. The Kid, The Big Hurt, Greg Maddux, and Nick Madrigal. That's a pretty decent one. Going to David T. Oh, no, Chad. No. You better sell that immediately, dude, if that's the price they're going for. That's ridiculous. Joey Bart, Evan White. It's the last book I read every day, man. I mean, right now I'm reading the children's classics to my daughter, but I've got several books. I'm in the middle of so many books that I couldn't even tell you. Like Dante's Inferno, I'm in the middle of that. Jeez, tons of them. Miguel Cabrera Gold. Vladdy. The home run card. Vladdy Daddy. Young Joey Votto. It's a long question, Adrian. Basically, just find a third-party person. Find a person on Facebook that you trust or something like that, a group. You can send them into them, have them do all the work. They'll charge you like $1 over the price of the submission. Because it's quite a process, man. It's not easy. Once you do it a few times, it's easier, but it's a whole long process. It takes a lot of time. You got to value them for insurance purposes and like fill out all these forms, and it takes them months and 8 months for the bulk. Roan Bear did a project in high school on purgatory, really. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Why are these flipped all crazy? All right, here we go. Andres Jimenez. That's a nice card. Very nice. Going to the Mets. Chris. That's almost stand worthy. I don't talk about him much, but nice young player. I just throw him up on a stand because I can. There's our auto. Samuel Huff. 70 years of baseball. Going to the Rangers. Skyler. It's not numbered. Not numbered. Rookie auto. I don't know if anybody's noticed. Anybody who's opened much of this stuff, but man, these cards just slide right into the top loaders. They're so thin. Like they're just like bloop. They're definitely thinner than usual. Even that card, man, this has got a sticker auto on it. It just like slid right in without touching the sides almost. It's like, whoa. Kyle Lewis Cup. Tavares. Another guy we don't really talk about. There's so many like B tier rookies, man. To me, there's arguably 3 A tier, but probably just 1, and then like I don't know, 10 B tier rookies who could move into the A tier depending on what they do this year. Yeah, Brandon, pretty much. I think there's 50 rookies. But, like, you could just go through everyone and say why they could be Rookie of the Year, pretty much. Not everyone, but a lot of them. This is going to be one of those fun sets. I don't know how you guys sort your cards, but it's going to be one of those fun sets when you put all your rookies. I like to separate the rookies from the base, other base, and maybe sleeve up some of the better ones. But you're going to go back maybe halfway through the season, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Spencer Howard's got like a 1.2 ERA. Or, you know, like something like that. Or like Davy Garcia is like Cy Young candidate. There's going to be all kinds of storylines with these guys. Like Evan White crushing, right? Luis Garcia, another guy. B-tier rookie that could end up being awesome. Really young. Played a bunch of games last year. Like this. Frankie, the gold foil. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Brandon. Those are, yeah, that's a pretty good guide. I think your best bet, if you really want to stay up on the tippy top of what's happening with these rookies, because we don't know, guys. This is speculation season right now until the season starts, but you want to get yourself a couple good fantasy teams, and that way you can just track and just, even if you're not playing with people you know, go to ESPN, draft a couple mock teams, and just draft a bunch of rookies, a couple of teams with a bunch of rookies on there, and go check your team out every day. You can just, it'll take you like a minute. Go check your team, see how your guys did. You'll start to get attached to a player or 2 or 3 or 5. And then you'll maybe start collecting their cards, because a lot of people don't keep up with the day-to-day, and you can hop on board a rookie before the general public really gets aware of what he's doing, especially one that's on a small market team. Daily fantasy is even better, but not everybody's old enough or allowed to play in their state. Yeah, Fangraphs. But that's part of it. Being part of Fangraphs. You don't even have to get a subscription, but yeah, helping them out's good. But you find out all the information you ever needed to know from Fangraphs, pretty much. It can be a little daunting at first if you don't know what all the numbers mean. Last pack, guys, and then we'll move on to break number 2, the Machete mixer. What do you guys think of that graphic? Nobody's commented on it. I spent some time on it. Jesus Sanchez, foil. And the Steven Matz, gold. Going to the Mets. Chris. Yeah, Danny Trejo. It's such a funny picture, man. It just brings a smile to my face. I like that Acuna. Haven't seen that yet. Kyle Lewis and the Leavens. All the Leavens at the end of the pack. Tavares. All right. 3 foils. Well, let's see the total. So we ended up with as a total plus those up there. So for the regular golds, are you kidding me? 3 golds. 3 golds out of a jumbo and a hobby. I guess that's about right. 3 golds. We got 2 SPs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rainbow foils. It's possible I missed a few of these guys because I was trying to put them in a side pile, but I just found one of these. We got, man, should have had 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just put one in this different pile, maybe. Let me see. I don't know. We either got 4 or 5 of these rainbow or gold foils. So we got the Captain Biggio rookie. Bo Bichette Chrome rookie. Got that Lubob gold. Got the black Lubob to $2.99. The Yaz rookie. The DeGrom and the Ruiz SPs. Sam Huff auto. Got that Jimenez rainbow. Walker Buehler. And Evan White Major League materials. And on to break number 2. Let me put this stuff in a special secure location. And we can randomize for the next break. It's going to be identical to this one. It should have been called Machete break number 2. But I think the name was like something a little bit different. But it was still number 2. Man, there's a lot of cards. So who's the number one guy that you folks are looking for to pull out of this? Like if you had your choice of getting one, let's just say a gold. Or you can give me your top three is better because we'll get a lot of the same number ones. Give me your top three. If you get a gold out of here, who do you want? And like not biased based on your team, just like you get your own box, your own jumbo, and you're looking for a gold. Who's the guy? The top three guys. Mark's like an Adele. Mize. Pache, Bohm, Mountcastle. Adele, Mountcastle, Carlson. Ooh, Garcia, Bart, Mize. Contrarian. Bohm, Pache, Carlson. Bohm, 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 Bohm. Mize, Bohm. Bohm, Dalbeck, Mountcastle. Luke's going off the board a little bit with Dalbeck, but not that much. I don't really talk about Dalbeck that much either, but he's another one of those B-tier rookies. Let's call him a beer T rookie. Beer T rookie instead of B-tier rookie. Let's get some beer tea. Yum, yum. That was a sharp card. About cut my finger. Holy cow. Look at that. Can you see that? It made an indent in my finger. Okay, I am ready for break number 2. We also need to discuss the name. Oh, Ian Anderson. Yeah, can't forget about him. We got to discuss the name for the Stryker mascot, Stryker Breaks mascot. We got some great names. Is now the time? Should we get a vote in the chat going on for that? How about this? Let's get these going up here. What time is it? 6:54, so I'm only a half hour behind on the break. It's all right. Everybody loves a good time. You'll note my beautiful handwriting, but I was writing down everybody's suggestion for the mascot name. But I want to know what you guys think because there's a few good ones. Slammer. 3 people said Stryker, but we're not going there. Savage. I like Savage. Smasher. Heavy Hitter. Ripper. Slugger. 2 votes for Slugger. There's some fun, some questionable ones too. Sludge. Jacked the Ripper is a unique one. Slammy Sosa. There's 3 separate people that said Slammy Sosa, which is funny. Sammy the Slammer, same thing. The Cage Monster. This one is hilarious. Hammerin' George Harris. HGH. I love it. Slambo. Sluggo. Striking Slugger. Homer McBalls. Homer McBalls. Slasher. Slugger Lang. Slasher's a pretty good one. Smasher. I like Smasher and Slasher, Slugger. They're all good. But Hammerin' George Harris. Oh, so funny. No Kyle. Ripper. He's got an S on his hat though. It's got to be something. Slugger McGee. Juice is good too. I don't know. Does he have to have like a specific name, or can he just have whatever name we want to give him at any particular time? Can we just keep it like that, or just can it be a steroids reference, a different one every time? Like, I mean, there's so many we could use. but Canseco is anything to do with Canseco would be good. Dr. Sluggo, Savage Slammer. Teddy Ballgame. Oh man, there's so many good choices. All right, shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. Let's get to randomizing and get this break number 2 on the way. Maybe it's about time I clean this. What do you think? You got a little cloth right here. Oh, hold on. Let me plug this in. Getting real low on the battery already. Gotta pull up Machete mixer number 2. Will the cord stretch? Barely. Who buys Dell anymore? Well, I don't know, man. It was only like $300. It was really affordable. I always buy Dell. Good computer. It lasts forever. No problems. Never have any problems with them. But my PCs, I usually get custom built lately. All right, where are we at? What are we doing? We're getting these out of order. Clay don't play. Is it that bad that you have to take the Lord's name in vain? Really? A Dell computer takes you to that point? Okay, hey, it's on you. Randomize these one time. Just like that. Over to the team list. 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Rockies on top. Back to the buy-ins. How many times? Well, the black die will show us. Back is up. Don't break the screen. Don't break the screen. 2. This thing's like solid metal. It's like solid steel. I don't know where the other one went. 2 times. 1. Good thing I have a backup. 2. Always got to plan ahead, guys, for just such a situation. Dennis on top. Plopping them down. Dennis has the Rockies. We know that much. Let's get them in order. A to Z. And the teams are as follows. Diamondbacks, Justin P. Braves, Steve Y. Orioles, Eric S. Red Sox, Mark B. Cubs, Stephen S. White Sox, Scott A. Reds, Scott M. Indians, Wesley R. Rockies, Dennis B. Tigers, Robert B. Astros, Adam S. Royals, Trevor G. Angels, Mark B. Dodgers, Adam S. Marlins, Eric S. Brewers, Nicholas R. Twins, Ronald G. Mets, George S. Yankees, Mitch S. Athletics, Christopher F. Phillies, Robert H. Pirates, Dennis B. Padres, Scott A. Giants, Adam A. Mariners, Amanda F. Cardinals, Keith A. Rays, Courtney B. Rangers, George S. Rays, Stephen H. Nationals, Robert B. Good luck, everybody. Dropping the link. Also, once again, link is on StrykerBreaks.com homepage. Help yourself to it. Have as much of it as you want. Boom. Time for a quick print. My printer's been giving me fits too. Been printing a lot of labels off on that thing. Doesn't want to grab the paper anymore. Anybody know any tricks? Printer doesn't want to grab the labels. It's just like spinning, 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 spinning. Let's get it soaking. Got a good feeling about this box. I don't know why. All right, I'll be right back. Weirdest thing just happened. The weirdest thing. So I go down to get this. I go down to get this piece of paper, and I hear bump, 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 bump. I'm like, what is that? It sounded like it was coming from my vent. The furnace, like the furnace is running like crazy because it's been about 10 degrees or less forever. And I just hear bump, 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 bump. I'm like, oh man, is something broken? Like, it's a horrible time for a furnace to be broken. So I'm like looking around real quick, like, oh. Run downstairs, like to the basement. I don't hear the noise, which is right where the vent was. So I was like, oh, what is going on? I go back upstairs. Bump, 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 coming from the vent. I look at the vent, I don't see anything. And then I look again, there's a balloon. I don't know why there's a balloon. My daughter probably blew up a balloon or something today. It's right on top of the vent, and it's stuck in between the wall and the hot air. And it, for some reason, it wasn't going up very far. It just went up just enough, and then to drop back down the vent. It was going bump, 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 bump. Maybe not a good story, but it was really weird. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Yeah, it was a red balloon too. That's hilarious. It was a red balloon. Was I scared? No. I'm not scared of anything. Especially not a killer clown. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting the same way we did last time. Going back in time. Why don't we do a little good luck thing? Why not? Give it a little wipe. Give it a little soak. Brandon. Excellent. Thank you. Brandon just signed up for Patreon. He is a new slammer. Shout out to all the slammers. Shout out to all the hitters. You want to become a hitter? Click the join button on the YouTube channel. It's $1.99. It's, you know, if you want to be cool, it costs you $1.99. It's the cheapest way to become cool. But there is. Can't get a new pair of Nike high tops for $1.99. Can't get a new Supreme sweatshirt for $1.99. Can't get a Tatis auto for $1.99. How else are you going to become cool? All right. Hold on. There we go. Scared of bad pulls? Never! We never have bad pulls. Unless you know whose rookie debuts in here. And even then, we just flip them upside down. All right. Tommy Edman rookie. Chris Paddock rookie. Sweet. Forgot Paddock was in here too. Oh, yeah. The Vladdy. It's going to be a good day. The Vladdy. Going to Steve. Look at that. That's why I put these packs in here, you guys. For just such an occasion. She's got a little soft corner there. But that's all right. Yep. A little corner. A little soft corner up there. It's all right. Can be a collector piece. Starting off with a bang. Walker Buehler All-Star Cup. All your Vladdies have that same corner ding. That's weird. Machado. What is this? Rookie combos. Jake Knoll and James Bork. Foil. Going to Washington. Couple of these. Pete Alonso Home Run Derby rookie. Pretty nice card. Jared Walsh is good too, eh? Nick Anderson rookie. One of my favorite Acuna cards. The All-Star Game OxyClean card. Matt Beatty. Rookie. Man, this stuff does have a lot of rookies. It's definitely better going back in time. Stuff gets better. It ages well sometimes. Let's check out this Chrome update. This is the last. This is the last of it. For now. See if any of these rookies pan out in the future and get some more of it. Maybe. Looks like we had some frames drop. I was just pausing for a second. Sweet Tony Gwynn. Might buy a Vladdy Jr. no number. Well, now's the time, man, because could it be that they may go up this year? I mean, they will if he does better. And they might, even before the season starts, just based on hype and inflation and another stimulus coming our way, which we saw what happened the last two times the stimulus came. Cards went up about 20 to 50%. Yeah, there's no reason to sell now. This is a buy Vladdy now time, not sell Vladdy now time. Speaking of the devil, right there. He's so young, you know, like he's got like a few more years before he would be considered a bust. And even he's not even like a bust, even with the just okay. Here's a good thing that you can do. If you go to Fangraphs, they have projections for people's like what they're gonna do, and they're about as accurate as you can get. One of them's called Zips. Go look up what they think Vladdy's gonna do this year. And then after you're done doing that, don't rush right to eBay. Maybe think about it for a minute, but I mean, they are just projections. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying, Brandon. Only 2 in there? At least this has... What has this got? This one's got 3 at least. I didn't know about the only some have 3 and some have 5 when I bought these. ...2020 Chrome Update or 2021 Series 1? 2021 Series 1. The Eloy. As of right now. But, like, the thing about the Chrome Update is that if one of the rookies that's only available in there ends up being really good, this stuff, not this, but that Chrome Update stuff just explodes in price because it's the only place you can get them. Like, it explodes. They end up being like $100, $150 for one of those packs. Right now they're like $25. LeMahieu refractor. Yeah, that's a sweet one, Ken. The one where Vladdy Jr. next to his dad. The SSP. There's the Aquino rookie. Oh, we got another bow. Another chrome bow. Man, we are 2 for 2 tonight with the chrome bows. The Akimbo chrome bow. It was so funny. I finally watched the last episode of The Mandalorian, Series 2. Because my daughter really likes the little Grogu guy. Morihone rookie, Prism. And I'm not giving anything away. I'm just saying that they were holding 2 guns. And she goes, "Oh, look, they've got Akimbo pistols." I was like, you've been playing Call of Duty too much. Actually, she hasn't. It's funny. She got good at it, and then she just lost interest in Call of Duty. And yet, get out of here. Get out of here, K-word. What do you think you're doing? Go on, get! Dude, this pack is like the same with the Morihone. The Rowdy's different. Yeah, it is a good girl. They've got Akimbo pistols. Now, if she could have named them, which she knows the names of all of the weapons, you guys. All of them. She's like, oh, that's an MP7. She's like, oh, he's got a... I don't even know the names of them. She's like, oh, that's a Scar. Like, she knows the names of all the guns just by sight, like a quick looking at them. She sees them in real life on a like video or something. She knows the names of all of them. She's like, oh, he's got a Renetti. Like, whoa. I'm proud. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, we are lining the stands with Blue Jays, aren't we? Steven. Okay, the Bowman. Let's go. Huge potential here. This is our first big potential box. Oh, I better take Buster and put him with the rest of the last break. Future military girl? Probably not. Maybe future gamer girl. I don't really want her to go die in the military, but of course she probably wouldn't be frontline anyway. Who knows by the time she gets there, maybe. What's this? I think we have a sky blue. But both of my grandpas were in the military. Bojarski, the blue paper to $4.99. It's a first. You know, I have noticed that these sky blue parallels, you can get two. When I see a sky blue, it tells me we might be getting two parallels in this box. But this one's going to the Detroit Tigers, Robert B. Easy on the glare, boys. Yeah, the Bo with his dad and the Biggios and the Vladdies, yeah. You sent your Dominguez to the grader? Excellent. Good luck with that. Because those are hot. JD cards are hot. Ronald Torkelson question mark? I'll respond with Torkelson exclamation point. What do we got here? Is that another? Was that what I was talking about? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. No. Just a Xander. No, Torkelson's not in here, if that's what you're wondering. Torkelson's in Bowman Draft. Bo didn't get one. Yeah, I know. Bo didn't get one with Dante. He should have, though. That's what we were saying. Does my daughter do well in school? Yeah, she's in like the 96th percentile or something. She's real smart. Hook it up with the Paulson. Okay. Let's do it. We did get two. I told you. Ha ha! Look at it. Boom, it's a Scherzer. Wow. How'd I know? It's all about that sky blue, man. You see the sky blue in an early pack, and you might get another. Or something even better than another sky blue. You can get like a sky blue and then like a chrome parallel. Going to Robert B. Congratulations, Robert. Old brown eye, heading your way. Future Hall of Famer. Guaranteed. What do you do with all the base star cards? They have almost no value. You can make sets out of them. You can make team sets out of them. You can send your Trouts away to get graded. Apparently, in a PSA 10, they're worth about $100. Like Sotos and Tatises and Acuñas. Lots of them have value. Oh, that is a hot pull. Dude, he is so hard to pull. Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome first. Trevor. Heading your way. He's got a little scratch right there, but it looks centered. Pretty centered. Very nice, dude. That's a hard pull. Dude, we've opened so much Bowman, and I think we've only got a couple of these cards. I think they're short printed. I say it all the time, and I like it. I like it a lot. The Bobby. The only untouchable royal. So I've heard. So they say. Oh, Brown Eye. That's right. That's his nickname. His real nickname. He wore it on his jersey for nickname day. Or something like that. Old Brown Eye, something like that. It was like, what? Nico. And the bow. Into the 2021. Brandon says, I opened my Jumbo Series 1, hit a bone variation, a gold Vladdy Jr., a gold foil Kyle Lewis, and Pache auto. Holy cow. You have another Jumbo? Do I open or just leave it be? I don't think this stuff fluctuates in value too much over the next year. Just from kind of historical Series 1. They make a lot of it. So it's not like the supply and demand situation is going to be all crazy. There's a good amount of demand, but there's plenty of supply. Not only the fact that, because here's the thing, you'll be able to probably buy another box of it for about the same price anytime you want. So if you just hold it, you're going to want to, you might hold it until you want to open it. You don't got to open it all right now. Maybe hold it for a rainy day, a special day when you've been a good boy and you deserve a treat. Everybody deserves a treat every now and then you'll have a big old Jumbo to open when you've been a good boy. That's what I like to do. Stryker's worked hard today. A little pat on the head. Get to open some cards. Joey Bart, Dylan Carlson. Yeah, like that Chrome update. It's gone up. I didn't think it would. But you learn, man. You never know. You think you know a lot, and then you learn. It's the Dunning-Kruger effect in full force. No, sports trainer, I do not. I don't like the cut of his jib. Joe iPhone. The man, the myth, the legend. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you in here. Joe always brings good luck. Always got the Joe iPhone monkey ready to go. Right there. The exclusive 9 of 10 red on-card auto. There we go. Speaking of autos, Johan Oviedo, rookie for the Cardinals. Thanks for those emails, buddy. By the way, always enjoy the gravy. Keith got himself a Johan Oviedo auto. The rarest of the rare. Super chat from Marcus. What's up, my man? Hey, man, great break so far. To sign up, do I join Patreon or your channel, and let me know when you're ready for the best mystery packs on Earth? I'm ready when you are, man. It depends on what you want to sign up for. If you sign up for the YouTube channel, you get, the green highlighted name and the emojis and all that. The slammer is the Patreon link that's on top, and that gets you an email when I list a break. That's like a support thing, and as a benefit, you get an email when I list a break. Because they sell out really quick, so pretty much the slammers are the only ones that can time it out right to buy into it. So either or, whatever you want to do, man, is a great benefit, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let's get something good. Maybe we can get a clear card. Robin Yount, Platinum Players. You want to buy into breaks? Yeah, the best way is to become a slammer. And when you get those emails, you still got to act fast because they sell out pretty quick. The breaks are usually between, like lately they've been about $25 to get in. But as the products come out later in the year, it gets more expensive because the cards are more expensive. But just to give you a heads up. Casey Mize, Sixto. Luis Patino. For the Padres, a little foil action. Going to Arno. Try to remember to keep these in a separate good card pile. The good card pile plus. You had a Luzardo clear? Wow. Yeah, those clears are... I don't think I've ever hit one. They're that hard. And you've seen the amount. But usually I open the jumbos. We always sprinkle in a hobby or two. But I think the jumbos are better for breaks because of the hits, the guaranteed hits that you get. And those gold foil cards are like a hit too. But if you're hunting clear, well, obviously you got to go the hobby route. Joe Adell. When is the next time you're opening 2019 Topps Chrome? Whew. I don't know, man. That stuff is... It's almost unaffordable. I've got a couple packs stashed. But I don't know, man. I do mostly random team breaks. Every once in a while, we'll do a PYT. But people like the random ones better. I always ask, what people like. I just want to do what people like. Because with the random, you can get a team that you would have to pay 5 or 6 or 7 times as much money for in a regular break. So it's just kind of like, for this one, I don't even know what the teams cost. I haven't even looked. But let's say for the Phillies, let's say it would cost like $100 to buy the Phillies, whereas you could get one for 20 in the random, so people like that better mostly. But for Bowman, sometimes for the Bowman stuff, especially Bowman draft in particular, I'll do a PYT because that's a little more particular. Like you want to get a particular guy, a particular team. It just kind of depends on what the demand is. If a lot of people are like, hey, will you do a PYT? Yeah. Mountcastle. They don't tend to sell out as fast either. Because you end up getting a few teams that are kind of, nobody wants to buy them. Even though they're way cheaper. Yeah, sometimes in the past, like if we're doing more expensive stuff, like let's say it's like a $60 break or something, and we're doing like the same kind of boxes, I'll break it up into two, like one break, I'll random it off 2 different times. So like the first part of the break, I'll random it off, and then the second part of the break, I'll random it off, and you'll get whole new teams. But the problem with that is it gets confusing with the sorting of the cards and stuff, and it makes it harder, and it takes longer for me to sort, so it's easier for me to mess up. I don't want to mess anything up, putting the wrong card in the wrong person's pile, or God forbid, like get the whole thing wrong somehow. Oh, you can't get a blaster of 2019 Chrome for $70. If you can, buy them all, because that's like a $200 box. A blaster box of 2019 Chrome. So that should be like $200. If they're on there right now for that price, just buy them all, because that's way too cheap. Like a 2020 Chrome blaster is like 50, 55. What? Really? Tops? Really? I'm just going to go by that one like it never happened. Yeah. 2020. Yeah, that makes more sense. I would have stopped the stream and went and bought them all if that was the case. You can't even get a pack for $70. Like if you can find a value pack for $70, it's a buy. You might be able to find, like I have seen them for 70, but that's the floor. That's as low as it goes. It is a questionable buy at that price, but it's still pretty close. But here's the thing. Pull a pink Tatis. Look how much that's worth. So then you say, well, maybe 70's not a bad deal. Because it's not just the pink Tatis. It's like there's so many good cards out of that set. And they're only going to get better. That set's only going to get more expensive when Vlad's value goes up and Eloy's value goes up, and maybe Pete has a bounce back year. We got another gold Frankie. Was it the gold foil Frankie we got, or it's either the second gold numbered or the other one was a gold foil. Going to the Indians, Wesley. I don't have a pink Tatis. I wish. Pink Tatises are... Last I looked, the PSA 10 pink Tatis was... Man, I think it was like $650, but it could be $1,000 right now, for all I know. They've been going up every day. Sportsman Jack has one posted for $1,000. There you go. Yeah, that's about right, man. That's what I'd put it at, $1,000. And even if you sell it at that price, you're probably like, oh, I should have held it. Or I should have got 15 out of it or something. You know, it's always tough to sell a card like that because Tatis value, you think he's high now. They are hyping up Tatis to be the next face of the major leagues. The face, the savior of baseball. They're not going to let him fail unless he gets hurt or something random, you know, but I would be surprised. Like, call me a conspiracy theorist, but who knows? Like, they might even talk to the umps. I'm just telling the story right now, guys. But he might even be getting some calls and stuff. Like, they want him to be the face of baseball. for all kinds of different reasons. So if you think his price is high now, you ain't seen nothing yet. Last one sold at 710. Yeah, it was last time I looked, man, it was 650. So, and that's just been like a week or two. So it's gone up that much in that amount of time. And then before that, you know, they could be had for less than that. So it's just it's like it's going up the Millennium Force right now at Cedar Point. This is a local reference, regional reference, but just and there's no sign of it going down. It for sure will not go down until like I can barely even see a scenario where his cards are going to go down in the near future. He would have to have like a career-ending injury, which is that's not going to happen. Come on, hopefully not. But is it worth buying a pink Eloy for $45? Allegedly, that's a good deal because I sold a pink Eloy PSA 10 for like $175, I think. But it's got to grade out. Just make sure, you know, it's all about the grade. And then you got to send it away, so you're going to have to spend $15 on that. And if it's a 9, then you're not going to, it'll be worth way less. Just got to be careful. Is that Robert Cup? Yeah, it's not a good. It's never a good idea to make a split decision on buying a card. You're going to want to do a lot of research before you buy a card. Even some scandal, they would cover it up. JD Martinez, home run challenge. Right? Like, just look what the Astros did. They just brushed it all under the rug. Nobody really got in trouble. And they didn't take the World Series championship away. Everything's fine. Right? Like, no, I mean, their coach got fired. Nothing happened, really, realistically. They're shamed. Oh, well, they'll be fine. They have a World Series. Like, they didn't even take away their championship, and they got caught red-handed cheating. So even a scandal, like, he would have to. I feel like they would just help cover up whatever happened. They want him. They need him to be the face of baseball. Like, he is worth billions of dollars to baseball. Billions. You think they're gonna let Tatis just be like a guy that just gets washed up and nobody ever hears of him? No, he's going to start getting the calls. He's going to be getting superstar calls. You watch. Look what just happened with Brady in the Super Bowl. Need I say more? That's right, Rome Bear. Would there be? Yeah, there could be. They want that. They definitely want that. They want, like, here's the problem. They want a guy that's like a, how do I put this without getting in trouble? They want a diverse player that can speak English. It's true. So Tatis is and also he's got to be like awesome at baseball. Awesome at baseball. So, check. You can't just, like, even like Miguel Cabrera, you know, when he was awesome, he didn't want to speak English in the interviews and stuff. So it's kind of hard to get like this huge English speaking country to get behind something like that when you can't like relate to them all that much. But Tatis has got it all. He's got it all, man. He's good looking. He's young. He's got it all. Great personality. Like, you can't teach a personality like that. You can't just... So there's a lot of good players, but they don't check all those boxes, all those different boxes. Maybe they don't speak a lick of English, and it's like, well, I wish you could maybe learn some English, man, and then you could do some interviews and get in some commercials and maybe get a better personality where we can interact with some people and be, hey, why don't you be more attractive guy, like giant baseball player guy who, no, it's like he's born with all these things. Charisma, you can't teach charisma. Can't do it. He just has it. You don't go to charisma school. It helps to be a superstar athlete that has this amazing God-given ability that allows you to be charismatic. Because you could be, okay, think about it this way. You could be, you could have all the things physically gifted that like Tatis has, and you could be Manny Machado. Half the people in here hate his guts. And we all love baseball. Right? But for some reason, Tatis, you just want to like him, right? He's got that smile. I mean, Manny's got all the same gifts pretty much. Fit baseball-wise. But no one they don't want Machado's not the face of baseball. They don't want him to be. He can't be. He's too much of a jerk. $2020 the show. Think about when 2021 the show. Think about when that comes out. Not only is Tatis on the cover, but it's multi-platform now. So it's going to be going out to this wide audience of people that maybe like the computer gamers. I don't know if it's on PC. I heard it was going to be. But it's cross-platform now. People are going to be playing against each other. There's going to be more people streaming, playing it too. And there's going to be a younger audience that are gamers that might find out about Tatis. Guys, I thought all this out. Yeah, PC doesn't have it yet. I heard they were going to. Cruz? What Cruz? O'Neal Cruz? Nelson Cruz? Judge, yeah, but Judge is he's too big of a man, and I think his body can't hold up for a whole season of baseball year after year after year after year. He's already shown he's too big. Running around in the outfield, think about every step that man monster takes. It's just like on his knees, just his back. Every swing he takes, he's got all this torque and momentum just wrenching on his back and all his joints and his muscles. And like Tatis has got the perfect build for longevity. Mookie's he's there. He's it. They want him to be the face of baseball. There's so many players. Like, there's going to be multiples. Usually there's like a couple, right? There's usually like a couple of guys we think of. And Trout is just, his personality is too low-key. Not diverse enough. Bohm Cup. Well, plus, like, there's a problem. I don't know what it is, and I haven't thought this part of it. I just thought of this. But there's something with LA that most of the country does not like. So San Diego's different for some reason. San Diego's not LA. San Diego is the rival now to LA. So something about LA, there's like this cockiness, like I don't know what it is. I don't have this feeling, but I know a lot of people do. It's the same reason why like LeBron, like people can't really get, not everybody can get behind LeBron. There's a lot of hate all over the place for LeBron. There's a lot of love because he's one of the greatest, but there's a lot of hate. Nobody hates Tatis. Yeah, LA, they spend all the money, you know, they've got all the fancy Hollywood celebrities. There's that whole culture that like half the country despises. And that's what LA stands for, kind of. So like half the country just doesn't want anything to do with LA. So when you got, and especially if they're winning all the championships in multiple different sports and stuff too, they're just sick of them. They want someone else to take the crown from them. So that's what Tatis and the Padres, they're going to be the rivals. They might not win this year, maybe next year. Who knows? Who knows what happens? But it's going to be a great rival. It's the new Yankees Red Sox. The new Yankees Red Sox is the new LA San Diego. Yeah, I've never liked LeBron. I talked about this before, though. I think it's a lot of the Michigan-Ohio thing. That's part of it for me. Here we go. Oh, the Nolan Ryan SP. That's not a... Oh, that's a regular SP. Nolan Ryan SP going to the Astros. Going to Adam. Oh, I like Kobe much more than LeBron, but probably at the time I didn't. But guy, you got to think of it in terms of sports. The Detroit Pistons and the Cavaliers were pretty big rivals for quite a while there. Like when the Pistons were at their peak, LeBron was just kind of starting to come up and be a superstar. So there was a lot of things going on between the Pistons and the Cavaliers. So that made me awfully salty. Awfully salty. Because I was a big Pistons fan for most of my life. So, but for some reason I like Jordan, and there was the whole book. I was a little too young to really, get behind that kind of rivalry. I think when it was the Jordan versus the Pistons, and the Pistons won that battle for 2 years in a row. So it was like, okay, we got the best of Jordan, and now he can have his fun. But LeBron just put a hurting on the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Championship series a couple of years in a row. I think it was like, and that was when the Pistons should have won back-to-back championships. That's the kind of pain that doesn't go away. Yeah, Jordan. See, the bad boys just pummeled Jordan, so it's like, yeah. The Jordan rules. We're the only ones who could beat him. Bad boys. Obviously, all good things come to an end. And Jordan wasn't the Jordan that came to be quite yet. Yeah, that's a good point, Ken. Pistons were kind of the gatekeepers of the Pistons were just those scrappy guys. Both championship sets. They were the scrappy team that didn't maybe have the elite skill position kind of superstar players. It was a more team oriented thing. The blue collar, and yeah, they kept the superstars at bay as long as they could, which wasn't that long, a couple years maybe. And then you only get so much because then the league starts changing the rules on you. They don't want you hammering the good players, getting them hurt. Isaiah Thomas was a superstar, but he was like a disliked superstar. Remember, he didn't even get invited to the Olympics because they didn't like him. He was a superstar, yeah, but more like a local superstar kind of, right? He was one of the best players in the league for that amount of time, but I don't know. He always had that beautiful smile too, but just the fact that Jordan didn't like him. Yeah, Lapeer is definitely an a-hole. But for a blue-collar town like Detroit, he was like just a legend. And the whole state of Michigan, it was just like, yeah, Lapeer, like that's our boy right there. We can't beat him, so we'll beat him down. History through cardboard, what's up? Apache? Yeah, Jordan's the GOAT. It's not LeBron. It's Jordan. Objectively. Mike Schmidt. The silver pack. Okay, there's nothing too crazy in that box except for that Nolan. And actually, look at that. We got lucky with the auto, too. So not too bad. Let's see what we get out of this silver pack. Now, Joe Dumars was a class act. I think everybody respected Joe Dumars. Kept his mouth shut. Great defender. Hard-working. I respected him even more after the championship years. And then he built the next championship Pistons. Then he made some horrible moves and got fired, or who knows what happened. I can't remember. But he did build a championship team up after that. So I love me some Joe D. Bo. How about the Mike Trout soak? Since this one's sitting here, let's see what it does. Yeah, Rodman. Yeah, there's just it was a great group of guys. Like, I don't know, how would you even refer to them? Just an interesting cast of characters. The Bad Boy Pistons. A unique assembly of characters. And they all played their role. That's what a team is all about. A team, not one or two superstars and a bunch of scrubs. A team. I like a good team. John Sally, oh yeah. Don't forget about the microwave, Vinnie Johnson. Got to have that good sixth man. Elite scoring sixth man. James Edwards, the Buddha. There's that Bobby Delbeck that we never talk about, but there he is. Yeah, Bill Russell doesn't get enough credit. I wonder why that is. I think it's just his era was too long ago. But yeah, I mean, you could easily say Bill Russell's the GOAT. Easily. And it would be tough to argue. The only thing you could say is like he was just like a physical specimen in a day when there wasn't a lot of other guys of his caliber. But even that, I wouldn't argue that. I don't think I could argue against someone saying that Bill Russell's the GOAT. Chamberlain is, yeah, he was just like, I mean, he was just a man among boys. It wasn't even fair. Our first gold card. Is that man, we haven't got any of those other fancy parallels yet, have we? Got the Kyle Lewis. Is that a black Kyle Lewis? It's hard to tell. I think it might be. It is to $2.99. Okay, got the black Kyle. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the little logo there. Sweet. Going to Amanda. Congratulations, Amanda. The Kyle Lewis to $1.99. Christopher, you like these patches? I do too. I mean, as far as a manufactured relic goes, I like them. I actually, I probably even prefer this over just a base, like one of those little base relics that you'd get out of a hobby box. Yeah, I definitely do. And those are game worn, and these are just, I don't know, they're so clean and nice looking. It's like a collector's piece. Couldn't you see you putting that on like maybe your computer desk or something off to the side just to look at every day? Because it's such a nice looking card. These little cap logo cards. I haven't seen the blaster medallions yet this year. Are they not very good? Oh, that's a cool idea, David. Just build a set and frame them. That would be sweet, yeah. Yeah, that Mariners logo is really cool looking. It's got so much going on. Baseball in the back with the, whatever you call that thing. It's like the compass. Blaster medallions suck. Everybody's saying that. Wow. I was going to open up a couple blasters before we started the stream, or like before we got into the breaking. I have two blaster boxes. That I got online. After? Should I? See if I got it in me. Hunter Renfroe, Rainbow. Another fake auto. Good evening, Ernie. If you have a question and I have an answer, might not be the right answer, but I'll say something. Clay likes the blaster medallions. Never gonna get a consensus. Jimenez and Madrigal, a Bohm. 86 Murray, it's just like a fake card, throwback card. They have a lot of these. There's a whole subset with just all the different kinds of cards like that. Bought an A6 Fleer error carded Billy Ripken for $6 at a card show this weekend. Was that a good buy? Not a bad buy. Let me see. Hold on. I think I have one right here. If I can find it. Isn't that odd that I would have this right here ready to go? There's all kinds of different ones, man. This is the F-face card that you can actually see. It's actually written there, and it's called, what do they call this one? It's called like some kind of a blade version where they cut out that part right there. I can't remember the exact name. It's not in the greatest condition, but that's my version. I mean, it's $6, you know, who cares, right? Good, it's like I guess it just depends on a lot of things, like what kind of condition it's in, if you want to get it graded or whatever you're doing with it. Oh, is that the 89? Oh, that is the 89. My bad. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I don't know about this. I'm not an expert in old cards at all. Like, I don't know anything about old cards. What do we have here? Finally got one, and it's a Soto league leaders. Good. Going to Robert. So 2 good cards back to back. That one is numbered to 499. 164 of 499. Cool. I'm going to put that one on a stand. I like it. Yeah, I mean, I think Bill Ripken error card, and that's the first thing I think of is the 89. I didn't even know about the 86. I don't know about, like, most cards that are before 2018. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just like the green foil or green ice because it's not on the packs. The odds aren't on there to tell you, unless it's somewhere down here that my eyes just can't even process. I looked. I just didn't see it. Dalton Varsho. I don't know. I hope he is because I got a gold Dalton Varsho in my openings, so hopefully he's good. All of these sideways ones, usually there's nothing good. You opened 30 single packs from Walmart and pulled 7 Bone rookies. Yeah, I didn't know they even had those out yet, man. The fatties, fat packs. Are you talking about those or the gravity packs? I love the fatties. I bought a bunch of fatties. I plan on opening some fatties for personals, maybe throwing some into breaks in the future because they're usually the best value. The fatties. Oh, wow. 7 Bone rookies out of gravity. Wow. Shane Bieber and a Michael Franco gold OC to the left a little bit to 2021 and the rainbow foil Biebs. Cal Ripken Jr. Tavares. Robert with the sticker chat. Thank you, Robert. So good to me. Appreciate you, as always. Yeah, I don't know about those blasters after the break, guys. My back's starting to seize up. It's been 3 hours of hunched over a table, ripping cards. Starts to add up, especially coming off of a horrendous bout of food poisoning a few days ago that I'm finally just now recovered. I think I'm gonna have to call her after this. Gonzalez. Rainbow foil. We got the Mize. That's a sick one. Mize rookie. It's called green foil, says Mark B. Did you see anywhere where those odds were, Mark? Because I really would like to know. I like these ones all right. I like the 70, especially if you get a pinstripe in there or if it's a colored one. Not that bad. Oh man, Derek. Ooh. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. Not kidding. You know when you're like praying to God for it to stop? That's a bad one. No odds for any of the icy. Yeah, that's what I thought. You had it on Christmas Day 2 years ago. Ooh. Oscar, it wasn't sushi from Walmart. It was sushi from Kroger's. Just kidding, but I do eat the sushi from Kroger's. I've never gotten sick off of it, but sometimes I think before I eat it, like, am I going to get food poisoning from this? I never have. This one was from Campbell's Thick and Chunky Soup. The pub style chicken something. Oh man, was it a bad one. Good Lord. I looked to see if there's a recall too, and I didn't see one for that particular brand. Panda Express did it to you. Sushi from the gas station. Gross. The kind that's in the little fridge off to the side. You don't know how long it's been there. Same with like the egg salad sandwich and the tuna sandwiches that are sitting there. You're like, I am hungry, but I don't want to die. Ramos Gold. Got the Mize. Stars in Service. Mookie. I know, still streaming, Carter. These ones take a long time. This flagship stuff, there's so many cards to go through. And then the sorting afterwards is just excruciating. Which is, I don't know if I'm going to do any more this week. Maybe. It's going to take me a while to just sort this stuff and ship it. Burger King gotcha. Four years in the Marines and had 20 years of truck stop food, so you're immune to food poisoning. Build up a nice tolerance to salmonella. How great would a Tatis versus Bo World Series be? It would be great, but I think what's going to happen is I think the Blue Jays will probably make the playoffs. I hope. I don't know if they will for sure, but what would be even, I think more realistic would be if like the White Sox and the Blue Jays play at some point in the I don't know how that would work out with how they're going to do the playoffs, but that would be awesome. White Sox, Blue Jays, and like the ALCS or something. And then the White Sox against the Padres in the World Series would be my personal cup of tea. Even though I love the Blue Jays, for some reason I like the White Sox better than the Blue Jays, even though I like a lot of the Blue Jays players and Bo's my boy and all that. But I just don't think they have what it takes to get that far. They need a little more help in the pitching department. Marco Gonzalez, gold. And Tatis, home run. Jesse says 2019 Series 2 hangers, buy at 65 now or sell. I wouldn't sell any 2019 Series 2 stuff. Put it that way. That's actually a pretty good price to buy. I think that's slightly below market. Slightly, maybe. I don't know offhand. I've got a spreadsheet with all this stuff in it, but like I said, it changes all the time. So Oscar says, Carter says, my card shop is a ripoff. A 2021 Topps box is $200 there, but they're supposed to be $20. I think you're mistaken, Carter, because you're thinking of a blaster box. A blaster box is $20, and that's a little box with like 7 packs in it. The hobby box should be $150. That's what we just opened. That has 24 packs in it. And then a jumbo box has 10 of these jumbo packs in it. That should be about $250, $275, depending. Yup, definitely losing my voice. Overdid it with the 2 breaks. I shouldn't have done 2 breaks. Should have just done 1 today and 1 tomorrow. We got a gold. Something. I think we got a gold something. Let's see. Why is Flagship so much? Just because they can. And they know people will pay whatever for it. They could have made... Guys, just think of what they could have done with this. They can do whatever they want. Because they all follow suit. Whatever blowout prices it at, everybody else follows suit. So they could have priced this stuff at like $350 for a jumbo and $200 for a hobby, and people would have bought it. And then the retail stuff would have been even more of a good deal. Here it is. Wow, look at that. A Dale Murphy on-card auto. I believe that's a gold too. It is 31 out of 50. That is a sick hit. Look at that. Nice auto, Dale. Going to Steve. Steve. Congratulations. It's been a nice box. I'm going to have to talk a little softer because my voice is really starting to hurt. And I ran out of water. Who would have thought a night full of food poisoning would do a number on the throat? Didn't think that one out very far. It's probably Walgreens Parallels, probably the Yellers. Need some whiskey. No, I've tried that in the past, and it only made me sicker.
Do you think I want this?
I'm not sick right now. I'm completely healthy. It was a 24. It wasn't even a 24. It was like, yeah, it was. It was a 24-hour food poisoning. And it took me one whole day after that of just trying to rehydrate. And then another whole day of feeling all right. And then here we are today, where I've pretty much 100%, except the throat is still a little raw. Some green tea and honey would do the job. That's a nice card. Tony. The gold Tony. Diane says our hobby in Toronto is 200 and a jumbo is 300. I don't know how the Canadian bucks work. It was about 1.5 times. Oh, my favorite song again, yes. It always makes me tingly. Canuck Bucks. $0.75 on the dollar. Okay. Well, this is the last pack, guys. And then we've got a couple of these silvers and then this nonsense box topper. Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez. All I gotta do is get a little closer to the microphone. I can talk quietly. It'll be a little bit more intimate. Keibert Ruiz, Ryan Mountcastle. Just in the nick of time. Oh, that's a nice one. Very nice trout. Guys, that's a very decent Mike Trout right there. Gotta love a parallel trout. Okay, I won't stop, lady. Random lady. Mark B. Getting in on it. Followed by the Joey Votto. Gold. 1109 of 2021. I know, card Steven sleeving me too. Makes me feel kind of funny. Like when we used to climb the rope in gym class. Votto Hall of Fame, yes. Yeah, because he's still relatively young. He's got a lot more time. What is he, 30? Oh, well, he's older than I thought. But he's still got a couple of years left. Look at those numbers, man. He's got a 61.8 career WAR. That's Hall of Fame worthy by itself, and he's also got a few more years left in him. So he might get to 70 if he's lucky, and that's easily Hall of Fame numbers. The silver packs. Career on base is stupid. Let's look again. I love it. His on base isn't on here, but his career OPS is stupid. His career OPS is 937. What? His career average is 304. Slugging 517. Dude, he is an awesome player. Look at how many walks too. He is so underrated. What a legend. Look at those numbers. Dude, he is like, people take him for granted because he didn't hit a lot of home runs several years. I guess that's why. I don't know. Not a ton of RBIs. But dude is a legend. There's the Cabrian. That's a cool card. I haven't seen that one yet, I don't think. Pretty decent pack. We can't finish with this, so I'm going to open it right now. We'll finish with the last silver pack. What are you going to mark your favorite book with? You're going to mark them with a Devers. I'll tell you exactly what page you need to flip to resume your reading pleasure. All right, here we go. Last pack. I don't know about certainly not first ballot because it's not over yet, and you don't have to have 3,000 hits and 500 home runs. Like, he's special with his on base and his walks and look at active players, because I did this the other day. Go to active players and just like sort however you want, and he's at the top, like towards the top of all of it. It's like relative Hall of Fame depending on who's going in. I don't know about first ballot. That's a different story, but we'll see. Nate Pearson, and there's the Dalton Varsho. Yeah, I don't know about first ballot. It's just too. I can't say. Probably not, but it just depends on who's in there with him around that same time. I think people just, it's the choking up on the bat. I think that's what it is. People see him choke up on the bat and they're like, get him out of here. All right, guys. We got the Vladdy out of that Topps update. Another Bo Chrome. 2 parallels out of 1 Bowman blaster box. What a lucky day. And out of that same blaster, we got the Bobby Witt Chrome, the elusive Bobby Witt Chrome. Look at that. Johan Oviedo, guy I've never heard of, autograph. But he's a rookie, so he could be awesome. Dale Murphy Gold /50. Another nice hit. The Casey Mize Major League material. Finally got one of these numbers. Juan Soto. That was numbered to $4.99. We got a Mike Trout foil. Spicy. Kyle Lewis commemorative cap logo to $2.99. Last but not least, the Nolan Ryan SP. I hope you enjoyed the show, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good one. It was fun. Going to be coming out with the value series as soon as I can. We'll see if the voice holds up for me to record it in the next couple days. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you later.